Huh?
He's always dark.
You're in the shadows, man.
He is.
There he is.
Hold up.
I can see him now. Whoa! Oh,
What's up, everybody?
I like the shadow better.
So, I just want to say, here's to the end of the world.
Yay!
I'm ready for the fucking zombies.
I know. Kyle's just like sitting there, like he's like updating his Facebook feed. It's like, come on. I know you're gonna say it. It's turning people. It's turning people into zombies. There it is. All right, I'm ready,
dude. This is legit true story. Okay. When the bath salts happened, and the homeless guy was getting his face ate off.
Yeah.
I legit, like, my feelings were hurt because I thought somebody else got to shoot the first zombie. That's not a joke. I'm not joking. Like, my feelings were legit hurt.
That's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
What's this thing about the bath salts?
Yeah, you know the bath salts thing. That thing in Miami or whatever it was.
Okay, so this guy was like snorting bath salts, and he was like so jacked up that he found this homeless guy on a bridge and started eating his face.
Yeah, literally.
And like this cop,
the dude was naked too.
Yeah, and this cop shoots the guy, and the guy turns around and growls at him.
What?
Yeah.
So he legit shoots him in the head with a 45 and kills him. And I thought, I'm hearing about this shit, and I'm like, man, the zombies are happening. And then they told me they killed him, and I was like, that's not fucking fair.
Missed opportunity.
That's not right. Why couldn't this happen around me? You know?
You get a business card, man. Kyle, zombie hunter.
Dude, I legit need one.
I remember you being upset about that. I was like, man, Kyle's probably so mad. You're like, yeah, I'm mad. I remember you being pissed about that. You were like, dude, what the fuck, man? I'm like, come on. Like, I missed my opportunity. I know, buddy. I felt bad for you.
It makes me feel better, like, knowing that one day, like, if this ever does happen, there's like a certain few people. I hope you're watching. You're going to be a zombie, and I'm going to find you.
He will find you.
I will find you.
Kyle has a certain set of skills he's going to use to find you.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of Walking Dead, bro.
I've been preparing for this. Fuck yeah, dude.
I fully expect sometime to be watching The Walking Dead and see Kyle pop out of the bushes on TV somewhere just going nuts.
Dude, I would love, like, if AMC's watching this, I want to be on The Walking Dead. Like, I will be one of your top characters. Put me right there beside Daryl.
Okay, first of all, if anyone in the Dirtflix crew is going to get to be on Walking Dead, they're in Alexandria, Virginia right now, which is literally the fucking city I was born in, where my parents still live. Yeah. So I'd like to think it's like, dude, they came there because they saw the video. They were like, they saw the prepared. They're like, dude, this guy's got the answer, man. I was like, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
They just get there and I'm just fucking ready. Like, the fuck took you guys so long? I've been here waiting, like filming videos the whole time. Like, I had to quit the zombie thing and start doing Retro Game Lounge. That's how bored I got. So yeah, I'm here. I could just like play myself. It's like, dude, I'll bring my own guns. Like, I'll bring my own gear and shit. I could just play me. You know, you could give me like some squib ammo and shit. Like, that's about all I need. But I mean, like, you give me 2 seconds, dude. I'll turn it on. I'll go from like, hey guys, how you doing? Hey, this is Jimbo, zombie apocalypse, survival destroyer. It's like, hey Daryl, hey, fuck you, man. What are you looking at? Crossbow? That's for pussies. I live the pew pew life. Yeah, I know what they call this show The Walking Dead. Man, look at all these people walking. You put me on the show, there ain't going to be anybody walking. It'll just be called The Dead. The Dead. That's right. All right, well, Shallot's with us, so I guess it's officially a fucking party. For the record, ladies and gentlemen, since tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day and I'm Irish as fuck, I'm getting my party started just a little bit early here.
Awesome.
Drinking the special. This is regular Guinness. It's not anything special. They just changed the can to commemorate something. I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue. So, yeah, we'd like to announce, since YouTube is frowning on this, and I actually want to see what happens, you're actually not supposed to say this word. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. Coronavirus, 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 coronavirus. We all have the fucking coronavirus. I've got it. I'm rubbing it. Coronavirus. Coronavirus. How do you like that, YouTube? So, yeah, people like all these big YouTubers are removing it from their titles, and they're not even saying it in their videos because apparently YouTube is demonetizing anyone who says that word. Really? And since we don't make shit on this show, we're going to say coronavirus every minute. And we're just going to see how, how far down that fucking rabbit hole that it takes us. Coronavirus. Corona with Lyme virus.
Coronavirus.
Kyle has coronavirus. Willie has coronavirus. I have coronavirus. We all do.
My corona.
We are the Walking Dead.
I have coronavirus on my balls.
I do. Dude, I had it in the... I shat some out in the toilet earlier. I was like, dude, coronavirus.
Are you sure that was the coronavirus?
I'm pretty sure. It might have been that burger I had. I'm not sure.
Maybe your burger had the coronavirus.
Well, then I'm immune now, dude, because I consumed it and I'm still alive.
Well, that's not the coronavirus.
Maybe it is. It's the carnivore-virus.
The carnivore-virus.
The carnivirus.
Carnivirus.
Yeah. I've eaten so much meat in the last 30 days that I'm like, I'm immune to fucking coronavirus. My body's like, is that all? That fucking Chinese bullshit? Fuck China. You know what? I just want to say this. I'm going to go on record and say this. Fuck China, dude. Seriously. Fuck China. I'm on behalf of all Americans. China can suck my fucking dick for so many reasons. We are tired of your goddamn avian disease, you dirty fuckers. And we're tired of your political bullshit, too. I'm sorry that you're all 2 feet tall with 2-inch dicks. We came from Vikings and fucking Romans. And that's why we're the world's superpower, and you're not. Let's see what YouTube does with this one, man. I'm fucking going for broke tonight, baby. No, in all seriousness, guys, we're kidding. I'm sure I've got a couple Chinese viewers out there, and which I must say, Ho Chi Minh Chow, Kung Fu, General Tso's Chicken. That's all the Chinese I know.
Me love you long time.
Mm-hmm.
You got $5?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. When have you seen the videos of that fucking of the open air markets there, like where they're selling like food and shit, and they've got like this livestock next to that livestock, and I'm like,
yeah,
I'm amazed this hasn't happened sooner. Like, I'm amazed it took this long.
It's a breeding
like, how are we not all dead?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all the CDC guys are just like, oh, they're just looking and they're losing their minds. They're like, dude, like the number of things they're doing wrong, I lost count. Like, it's the fuck, no, stop eating bats. You don't need to do that. You don't need to eat bats. You don't need to eat ferrets, dogs, cat. No, stop that shit, man. You want to know why we don't have coronavirus here unless you bring it here? Because we eat fucking McDonald's. That's why. It's coronavirus free. Say what you want about it. Ain't no goddamn coronavirus in our fucking Big Macs.
We don't get coronavirus. We get fucking obese.
That's right, man. God damn it. We kill ourselves like civilized fucking people, for crying out loud. Slowly. We eat ourselves to
diabetes.
We smoke too much and we drink too much. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's what civilized people do. No, guys, we're just fucking around. What's up, Graphics Graham? Odds are good one of you has the virus. Okay, first of all, if any one of us has the virus, it's not going to be Kyle because there isn't enough people in his town. It's like, it's like statistically impossible for anyone in Kyle's zip code to have the fucking virus. Like maybe Willie, maybe me. We're both a little bit more suburban. We're next to big cities and stuff. Maybe.
Well, I was in Los Angeles last week, so.
Oh well, then fuck Willie, dude.
I'm
Like
fucked.
no, it's
I'm fucked.
Willie has super AIDS. Like we just want to tell everyone that he's got the next stage of coronavirus. Willie is patient 100 when the fucking virus turns
Yeah.
and it combines with Ebola to form super AIDS.
Become a zombie and get hunted down by Kyle.
I know.
I got you, bro. Pure mercy.
Dude, I mean, it's come on. Wouldn't you want one of your friends to put you down? I mean, you know, we'll do it right. We're not gonna fuck around with it.
It may
Bush
take me
virus?
6 months to find you, but I'll find you.
I'll find you. You damn
He'll
zombie
be like,
bastard.
where the fuck is North Carolina? What's the one above South Carolina, Kyle? Why is there two goddamn Carolinas? There's only one Kentucky. Shit. What's with this West Virginia shit? Would y'all have a fight or something? Hey, first of all, real Virginia was here first. Those motherfuckers copied us, all right? So fuck West Virginia. But all right, but in all seriousness, West Virginia is the only state in America right now without a single reported case of coronavirus. It's the only state. I was like, wow. Okay. They did one thing right. Because like guys like Kyle and I look at West Virginia like it's like that cousin that you have at a family where you're like, he's all right. Yeah. The guy likes to party. He's all right. Like he's not a total asshole, but he's all right.
But then
That's
you see
how
him hitting on your cousin.
yeah. Like it's just like he's like one slip up away from you just like wanting to punch his fucking lights out. Like that's how people in Kentucky and people in Virginia feel about West Virginia. They're like our kind of weird cousin. Am I right?
Yeah.
Just like, sorta, you know, the enemy of my enemy, all that shit. So yeah. I'm from West Virginia. I can confirm there is no reason to go there, thus no virus. This is why we do these live streams, ladies and gentlemen. JB86, Jimbo, is that a grab one on your shirts? Yes, it fucking is, bro. This is the official Fright Rags Tremors rag one, and I fucking love it. They did it like a comic book cover. It's fucking dope. People are going to start thinking I work for them or something. No. Guys, no, they've never given me anything. They've been really stingy about it, honestly. 80s Tees give me a bunch of crap. These guys haven't given me shit. I heard that North Korea had one reported case of the virus and Kim Jong-un just straight had him executed. Why do I find that not hard to believe at all?
I find that fascinating. No,
I find that very realistic.
I do too.
You know? Like, yeah, that'd probably be the way he handles that. Bro, we're coronavirus, kill him!
Yeah.
I will rule the entire world! Fucking little 2-inch dick fucker. Dude, every time I look at that motherfucker's haircut, you know what I see? Is that where all the hipsters got it? It looks like the hipster haircut. I was like, but he was doing it like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
The high and tight kind of shit. Is that where they stole it? He's so ronery. Yes, he is. I'm ronery. Fucking Team America. God, I love that movie.
Yep.
That shit is funny as hell, man. Surprise, cockface. So, all right. I guess we can go around the room, do a little story time, and we'll throw it out to the audience here. All right. So, old Jimbo is out in the wild today. This is going to be something that Kyle absolutely can't identify with since he lives about 478 miles from civilization. So he doesn't have to worry about these fucking like ultra first world problems. But, okay. So the first thing I saw, and I didn't go there for the same reason as every other dipshit. I actually had an order to pick up. I went to Cabela's. We actually have one near me, which is great. I'm sure Kyle's a fan of them. They're a great store for anything you want outside. Pretty much they've got you covered. I went there to pick up an ammo order, and I was expecting like a few people there, but dude, people were there basically to buy shotguns. That's it. Like there was a lady in front of me who I guarantee you had never held a gun. And she's like talking to the guy about what to order. And he's like, well, we can order you a Remington 870. And I'm just like, okay. He's like, it depends on what you want it for. And like the whole gun section, like that's the only place where anyone in the store is in the goddamn gun section. The store otherwise is empty. Everyone is over there buying ammo. Cabela's is completely sold out of buckshot.
Wow.
That's probably the first time in history that's ever happened. Ever. And I was like, really? I was like, you're completely out of buckshot. He's like, yeah, we got like birdshot. I was like, then I was thinking outside the box. I was like, you got slugs? And he's like, you're a smart one. I'm like, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Living that pew-pew life, bro. He's like, they're right over there. I was like, hook me up with some slugs. I'm here to pick up some fucking ammo anyways. So I walked out of there with a crap load of 3-inch slugs. Yep. And all right, so like that came and went. Then like Super Target was in the area. I was like, all right, finding TP around here right now is like really difficult. We're not low, but I was like, if I can stop in there and I'm just gonna grab one thing of it, I'm not gonna be a freaky hoarder. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna go be a good patron, buy one, and then leave. Dude, this is a Super Target. Those things are big.
Yeah.
Their TP section is several aisles.
Yeah.
Barren.
Wow.
Every shelf empty. I've never seen anything like this. Like half the meat section was gone. There's plenty of booze, which was like the really weird thing. Like on the eve of St. Patrick's Day, I was like, and it's like the apocalypse. I was like, how's there so much booze? Like you think everybody be getting fucked up, but plenty of booze. Found milk, cat food. That's about it. Went to a different store and got I just went there to get some rice and stuff. The rice, pasta, dry goods, all gone. There's like the meat section, empty. Milk, I think, was empty. Eggs were gone. Like it's just all this shit was just gone. I was like, this is so bizarre. And like you could just feel the tension in the air when you're walking around the store. Like the people are just in pure panic mode. And I'm just looking around like, the fuck are you people worried about? Calm down. I mean, I think they're worried about martial law and stuff, which isn't that far from reality, given what's going on in what is it, freaking Illinois and San Francisco right now. They're enforcing a curfew, and last I checked, there's only one way to do that. Yeah. Guys out there with guns saying, "Get the fuck back in your house."
Yeah,
so that's pretty much martial law. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. My neighbor state, Maryland, has basically shut down. I think they were the first state to do that, where everything has shut down, not just a city, the whole damn state, declared by the governor. So restaurants, gyms, movie theaters, all of that. It was closed at, I don't remember, like 5 p.m. today or something like that. I just wonder, dude, what are all those people who work at the movie theater and gyms and shit going to do? I mean, they basically can't go to work.
Yes, I got a really good friend, man. She owns a tattoo shop, and she's like, what the fuck? I mean, we work for ourselves. I mean, what the fuck are we supposed to do? You know?
Not much you can do. What's up, Oasis Beyond? Worried about it being months shut down and will eventually not be 2 weeks. That's a good point, dude. And that's definitely like a valid concern. I don't think it's going to go that far. Like I'm not trying to freaking dilute what you're saying or anything like that. Like this is something that should be taken seriously. Don't get me wrong. But I think a lot of this is self-fulfilling prophecy, excuse me, where people just like the freaking panic is spreading, I think, faster than the virus. Mm-hmm. Where that it's like contagious and like, you know, oh God, that person grabbed this, I should go grab that. And there was an economist who had a really interesting thing to say about this. He's like, this is probably going to bankrupt more people than it's going to kill.
And you know, like I'm in a group chat on Facebook with a local militia. And like I was telling them, I am like, I mean, I take the virus seriously. I mean, if it's like, I haven't met anybody that's like even close to me that's had it. Like, even like, I know there's a case in this, like the town over from us, but I don't know who it is and they won't tell nobody. So to me, like, this could be like, not to sound like a conspiracy theorist. I'm really not being like this being a theory, but like, I mean, to me, this could be like a scare tactic for something else. But you know, I was talking to the militia group. I was like, listen, I was like, I'm not afraid of the virus. That doesn't bother me a bit. I'm afraid of the people. Like that's the people like that actually worries me, because you have these fucking lunatics out here that literally Well, I mean, the toilet paper crisis. I mean, like, fuck, dude. Like, why in the fuck would you buy toilet paper of all things? Like, you go out here and wipe your ass with a leaf or a corn cob or some shit. Like, they've been doing it for years. I mean, why didn't you buy up, like, fucking medicines and, like, he's talking about booze and shit. Like, I mean, that's going to have more medicinal use than a fucking toilet paper, you know? But, I mean, like, I seen this meme on Facebook earlier and, like a lot of people find it funny. I take it serious because I mean, this could actually happen. It showed like what if a city person said this and it said that once we run out of shit, we're going to go to the rural areas and take what they got. And then below that, it had Sam Elliott and said, you do realize these people like argue between each other about what type of gun to carry in their truck.
Yeah,
I mean that's legit. Like I'm not like over exaggerating that shit. Like around here, man. I mean you don't fuck with people's shit. Like they will shoot you. This ain't the fucking city, you know. They have fucking 1,000 acres out here to bury you on, and nobody will ever find your ass. And they will help the cops look for you.
Like, yeah, I know that guy. I think I saw him over there.
Over there, yeah.
Oasis Beyond says, I'm not worried. I work in the hospital. I have to go to work. All right. Well, in all seriousness, brother, man, all kidding aside, you be fucking safe, man. Like, keep your eyes open. Don't take any unnecessary risks. Like, I appreciate what you're doing, dude. Like, we definitely need our hospital staff right now. Like, you guys are literally on the goddamn front line of this shit. So thank you for what you're doing. But seriously,
yeah, straight up, bro. Thank you.
Be safe. Like, keep your freaking head, keep your eyes open, keep your head up. God, I miss Savage Matt. I would love to hear his input on this shit, dude. So would I. I can tell you what he would say though. He'd be like, dude, you know what? I wish the fucking thing would come here and just fucking kill me. All right, give me something to fucking do. God damn. It's like I probably have coronavirus. That's basically what he would say. He'd be like, fuck it, it's all bullshit. I don't care. That's more or less, yeah, where he would go with that. So if he's watching, what's up, buddy?
Love you, brother.
He is. But yeah, man, it's I don't know. Today was an interesting day. When I'm watching all this news unfold and it's just like one city's doing this and like 20 minutes later like somebody else is doing something. I'm just like, I can't believe this is fucking happening in America. Like this is so surreal. Mm-hmm. You know, this is like the shit that Americans hear about happening elsewhere. This doesn't happen here. You know, this is the crap that we're insulated from. I guess being, you know, at the top of the proverbial food chain, we've never had to worry about this kind of shit. So it's been very, you know, if we have any international viewers, as an American, man, it's been really, really fucking strange. You know, I keep thinking the rest of the world's like looking at us and laughing. It's like, oh God, stupid fucking Americans like hoarding toilet paper.
Yeah.
I would be thinking, dude, hey, a lot of us Americans are looking at those fuckers and thinking the same thing. Like, oh God, dude, come on. They have enough reasons to laugh at us. Don't give them more. Come on.
I mean, it's like, just like today, man. Like I seen this picture and they were spreading this through Kentucky. Like this is somebody close to me somewhere, but they were spreading this picture of this lady that had bought up all the toilet paper she could and literally lifted her fucking tailgate or the back of her vehicle and started selling it for $5 a roll out the back of her car. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna go jack this bitch, man, and just give it away. I'm not joking. This is legit. Like, I mean, there's a picture of it on Facebook. And I mean, I was legit thinking that. I was like, I'm gonna go jack this bitch and just start handing it out for free.
I know. Did you hear about the two guys in Tennessee?
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Sanitizer?
All right. So apparently these two guys in Tennessee, these two brothers, made like a 1,300-mile trip in the tri-state area where they are, and they basically bought up all the hand sanitizer. They bought up 17,000 bottles of hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
And they tried selling it on Amazon, and it was working for like 5 minutes before Amazon shut them down. Mm-hmm. And then they basically been ordered to fucking give it away.
Yeah.
So they're taking a complete hit on that, and they're having to give it all away.
I know this, and also I learned this too. They are completely banned from Amazon for life.
Good. Because that kind of price gouging shit, I'm just dude, come on. Look.
That's the lowest of the low.
If you're like my issues with like people hoarding things like the TurboGrafx Mini or whatever when it comes out and like price gouging on that. Okay, guys, that's a game system. It's not saving anybody's life. There is a world of fucking difference between doing that and doing this. I'm not saying like hand sanitizer is the answer or whatever, but I mean, dude, that could proverbially, you know, or hypothetically make the difference between some 85-year-old guy in a fucking nursing home like getting this shit and dying versus not doing that. Like you could be the asshole who could be the axiom for determining whether that guy's mortality catches up to him or not, which is just, that's fucked up, guys. All that to make a buck. Like seriously, man, like money is that important to you? Come on. I mean, it's we have lost our way, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't used to be like this. So everyone of the world, America, on behalf of America, we apologize. Like we didn't used to be like this. We used to be the opposite of this. We used to like watch out for each other and help each other and, you know, just, hey, you know, my neighbor needs help. I better go over and help him. And it's like, what happened, dude? Like, how have we fallen so far from that? Now, every man for himself on the fucking Titanic is more what it's like.
Yeah.
Well, Jimbo, you got your wish. Trump will be done come November, dude. I'm gonna make a prediction here.
Nope.
I think that someone is going to lose someone close to them because of the coronavirus, and there's going to be an assassination attempt on Trump. I honestly think that's going to happen. I'm not supporting it. I'm not saying I'm the guy that's gonna I'm not going down that road. No. I'm not exactly condemning it either, but I'm just saying I'm not supporting it. I'm not saying go do that. That's not a good idea. That's not the way democracy should work. But when you think about, like, I mean, who's this going to kill? It's probably going to kill someone's grandpa or their dad or something like that. All it really takes is them crossing the wrong guy who's motivated, resourceful, and has a little bit of skill and happens to have a firearm. It's really not that difficult to point the finger at him when he's kind of doing a good job basically saying, you know, I didn't know anything about it. Did you know anything about it? I mean, it's like he couldn't be fucking towing that line any more than he already is. We're just like, really, man? Like when the Washington Post reporter like cornered him and was like, did you know it, like when she asked him about the CDC defunding and shit like that, his answer couldn't have been worse. If he had just been like, yeah, I defunded it because of ABC XYZ, would have been a better answer. He was like, I didn't know anything about that. And she's like, you didn't know anything about someone working for you in your administration? Like, you're like, what? Like, she was like just flabbergasted by his answer. Like, you're fucking in charge, man. Like, how the fuck do you not know this shit? Like, this, like that didn't cross your desk. Someone's gonna get mad about that. Someone's grandpa or grandma or mom or dad or whatever is gonna die from this, and they're gonna be pissed, and they're gonna go after him. Mark my words, it's going to happen.
No.
I'm not saying they're going to succeed. I'm just saying it's going to happen where somebody's going to get that fucking upset about this. You know, losing a loved one when some fucking, you know, dipshit in Washington is like washing his hands. Oh, it's not my fault. Oh, and he happens to be rich. Oh, dude, that's you're gaslighting somebody right there.
I think they're all dipshits.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with that, bro. I'm just saying, like, people have tried to kill politicians for a lot less than this. So,
especially Pelosi, you're a fucking cunt.
Oh, dude, they're all fuckers, man. And this is coming from the DC native, and I'm like,
oh, and your governor's a cunt too. Yeah, if you're watching this, you're a fucking cunt too.
Oh, completely agreed. He didn't get my vote. Let's not do politics. Oh, we had to jump in there for a minute, shall it? But you're right. You're right. We won't go too far into that. That's all good. But
I mean, out of the whole coronavirus thing, though, man, like I know it's a serious deal, but I've enjoyed the memes like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, the memes have never been better.
Yeah, the memes.
Like this is like the best. This is the best time to be on social media. Where the funniest one I have seen so far is I just saw it like 20 minutes before we started this live stream. Somebody was like, everyone's like worried about the coronavirus, and here you got like when you really should be worried about like white people dressing up fucking raccoons in pajamas, and it shows this motherfucker holding up a goddamn raccoon wearing pajamas. This motherfucker looked like Rocket Raccoon. He had little arms and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Why is that raccoon wearing pajamas? And it's in somebody's living room. He's like, hey. I was like,
dude, I got a buddy that's got one as a pet, so I can't really say anything. So.
Rednecks do some really dumb shit sometimes. God damn.
We do, bro. We do.
Fucking raccoons. Shit. Or just coons, as y'all call them. You take out the rack.
Yeah.
Coon hunting.
It's coon hunting, buddy. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! We had to reschedule our Disney trip March 28th to April 1st until June. It'll still be probably canceled.
Sucks,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. And if anyone is watching this is ever going on a cruise, you can forget about that for about the next 5 years. That cruise industry shit, that shit is over with. Yeah. So
we had like a bunch of people from Kentucky that was stuck on a cruise for a while, and they were bringing them back or something like that.
Why would anyone ever do that is what I want to know. That's such a bad idea. Like, you're stuck in the middle of the fucking ocean and you're breathing recirculated air. It would literally take one person to get sick, one, and they could infect the entire ship. I mean, that's like being in a fucking vault, like locked underground without fucking fresh air. It's like, why would you do that?
Floating petri dish.
Dude, I've been saying that shit for years, long before this coronavirus came around. Before it was sexy to say it, I was like, fuck some cruises. I am never doing that shit. Because I've read about all the people getting sick on them and stuff, and there's all these like influenza outbreaks. I'm like, why do people do this? This is dumb. You people are stupid. How long do y'all think this corona crap's going to last?
It's going to go just like the Ebola bullshit, all the other fucking...
Do you want me to give you a ballpark? Like, are you asking for my guest?
A guesstimation.
I think summer is pretty much over with, bro. I think this is gonna ride all that shit out. Probably. Spring for sure. That's best case scenario. That's not gonna happen. I think like 6 months at least is what we're looking at. That's probably the best case scenario. I mean, is it going to always be like it is today? No, it will improve. But I mean, you're going to be hearing about people getting this shit for the next 6 months.
Well, look at the bullshit that like when Obama was in office and they were talking about taking ammo and shit. Look how long you couldn't buy 22 ammo.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was absolute bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Mayor in Illinois just signed a bill letting her ban the sale of ammo and firearms because of coronavirus.
Wow.
Really?
Her reasons were to stop the spread of coronavirus. I was like, are guns like a coronavirus sponge? And no one told me? Because if that's the case, Kyle's going to die. And so am I. Because there's a lot of sponges in this house, bro. Yeah, we're both dead.
Like, I can just, like, here's 2 30-round mags.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not supposed to have those.
Hold on. Here's 3 more.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, you're gangsta.
Bust out the drum.
I don't have one, unfortunately. They don't make one for my weapon.
Do you think Corona comes from Corona the beer? No. And I think any American that does is fucking stupid.
You'll be surprised.
Coronavirus is coming from Asia and Corona beer comes from Mexico. Those are 2 very different places. I know most Americans suck at geography, but that's pretty fucking horrible. Mayor Lightfoot in Chicago. Oh yeah, you're from Chicago. I forgot about that. Who signed that as a tool bag? Yeah. Pretty much anyone who signs anything that's remotely that stupid as a tool bag. Just saying. Never. What was it? Rahm Emanuel said, "Never waste a good catastrophe."
Yeah.
He actually said that, where he's just like, "Oh no, you can get so much more shit done." Yeah, I bet you can, buddy. I bet you can. So, it was so funny to me. People walking out of Cabela's with fucking like Mossberg boxes and shit. Where I'm just like, you fucking bandwagoners. Like, you waited until now to buy a gun, you fucking hipster. Jesus. You ain't living that pew pew life. Nope.
I got that shit down pat, bitch.
It's like, bro. No. Goddamn hipsters. Champaign, Illinois mayor signed something similar to it. It's like, yeah. What, you walking around talking about guns like I ain't got none? What, you think I sold them all? Shit. Dr. Dre, bitch.
Have you guys seen some of the videos of some of the fights in the
David.
stores over toilet paper?
No.
Yeah, there's
Wait, what's going on?
There's some funny ones out there.
This is a toilet paper story?
Yeah, toilet paper fights.
I think somebody. Yeah, wait, I take that back.
Yeah, I saw a post from my buddy Rob. He lives up in Canada. He was going to Costco just to get some normal supplies, and the line was kind of like all the way around the building. They weren't even open yet, and he was watching people come out with rolls and rolls of toilet paper, carrying knives because they thought they were afraid they were going to get robbed.
I think I don't
TP, man.
I don't know if it was here or not, but I do remember like seeing a video or something on the news about somebody stabbed somebody over toilet paper.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was in Kentucky though.
I hope not. Y'all fucking wood livers should like know the goddamn difference. You can wipe your ass with like 50 other things. You don't need TP.
Nah.
Or put a bidet. Get a bidet.
TP is a convenience in Kentucky, not a necessity.
Yeah.
No.
We use sticks, pine cones.
That wouldn't fly where I'm from, unfortunately, bro. People are like, what do you mean we don't have any TP? Like, people would just be like horrified at that idea. Like, what? What are we supposed to do? But the best meme yet is like everyone's alluding to Demolition Man. He's like, now we're going to figure out how the 3 seashells work. I was like, that was the big thing. And it's just like, oh, they used handfuls of wadded paper. How to use the 3 seashells. And they never did explain that shit. I was like, like does one scoop and like one wipe, or is it some type of sonic device where you like clang them together and it like evaporates all the shit from your butthole? I was actually trying to think of the science of this. Like, what the fuck kind of wizardry is this shit?
You don't know how to use the 3 shells.
That is a good, like, have you ever Googled it to try to figure it out?
No, but I was like,
oh, I gotta do this, man.
Watching it intently with the express intent, like, dude, how the fuck does this work? Like, how did they do this? Like, did they just think like what's the most random thing we can think of that would replace toilet paper? I would like 3 seashells. Like, was that their objective? Because if that was, then mission accomplished.
Yeah, totally bizarre.
Like, the fuck. Like, I mean, why is there 3 of them? Like, why isn't there just one? Like, do they serve 3 different purposes?
Clean, sanitize, dry.
What the fuck kind of seashells are these? And why are they shaped like seashells?
Oh,
like, there's so many questions, man, where I'm watching this. Like, I don't get it. Like, none of this makes sense. God damn it. I'm so bad. You need to explain this shit, Stallone. You know,
I use my hand to throw on the wall.
Okay, so apparently Stallone in 2006 done an interview and he explained how they work.
Really?
Yeah. He
right,
says you hold 2 seashells like chopsticks, pull gently, and scrape what's left with the 3rd.
What are you pulling on?
I don't know.
Your poop?
Pull it out of there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Did they not know how to poop? I don't have to pull anything to get it to poop.
It just comes out.
Yeah. Like I sit down and it just kind of does its own thing.
Like, what do you do with the 3 seashells when you got diarrhea?
I think you might need 6 seashells for that. You might need an extra row. They probably just scrape the poop off and rinse the shells afterwards. Okay, but why do you need 3?
One, I don't know. I guess it's just to help.
Because
like, pull it out.
That, like, the 3 thing wasn't just a coincidence. Like when Rob Schneider was making fun of it, he was like, he doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. He didn't say the seashells. He said the 3. So making it like axiomatic that the 3 thing is important, you know?
Oh, shit. Shallot found the diagram.
Yeah, he just found a diagram. Yeah.
Oh god.
see what this does.
We gotta check this out. I gotta.
Oh
check this out.
shit, he did.
All right, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
you're-
god.
Damn it. All right, Shallot. Send this to me on IM so that I can post it here.
Great. That's great.
Send it to me on Facebook chat. Somebody. So I can bring it into the stream.
That is so good.
Hi, David.
Anybody? There it is. Okay.
Dude, that is amazing.
That is funny.
Dude, that's fucking amazing.
That's
dude.
really graphic.
Yeah.
Why did they all go into the toilet though? Like they look like they were made of steel or something, man. Like
so okay. So at that time period, like most likely that metal would probably disintegrate in water or something.
all right. I'm showing everyone what it looks like.
Oh,
Two of the
man.
seashells and place them between your fingers can be used like chopsticks. Gently pull on feces to remove them from your posterior until you're like, I don't have to do that. Why is he standing up?
Like I could see this if like you were like constipated or something.
Yeah.
And like you were turtle heading, you know.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like I said, if you got diarrhea, that's not just not gonna work.
No.
No.
That
Not
was
at all.
great. That was awesome.
Fucking A. That's disgusting. I feel dumber having fucking watched that. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you for telling us that, Shallot. Of course. Leave it to you to dig up something about poop.
To answer your question, nostalgia, I'm just not a wrestling fan anymore. Ever since the Attitude Era,
Same here.
after that, it just went to shit.
I can't believe they're still going to do it in an empty arena. I mean, won't that, like, it's going to be so quiet. Like, isn't that kind of going to kill it? Like, there's no energy from the crowd or anything like that. Like, isn't that kind of be kind of weird?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I can't even imagine what that's going to be like. It's just like, that's like part of the intensity is like the crowd popping and shit like that. When guys come out, it's just going to be like, you can hear a pin drop. It's like, okay.
You about there? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Exactly. Wet cloths equals cleaner. No need toilet paper. Hey, y'all. At the DFW doing Uber. You're at the DFW? Okay. Dallas Fort Worth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing
All right,
Uber.
so are you Ubering or are you an Uber driver?
Uber or Uber E?
Yeah, exactly. I read that as he's an Uber driver. Excuse me.
DWF Airport.
DFW, bro.
Yeah, DFW.
Dallas Fort Worth, bro.
Driver. It's Uber driver.
You a brave
Shout out to
man,
Texas.
son.
We love you, Texas. Keep blowing shit up. One of my things on my bucket list actually is to like walk into a bar in San Antonio and just do this. The stars at night are big and bright. And see if everyone fucking jumps in. I'm gonna be like, I am fucking in Texas, bro. If that whole bar doesn't erupt with the goddamn state anthem, I'm gonna be like, man, fuck y'all. I mean,
Jimbo.
like, do I know the Virginia state anthem? Nope. Don't have a clue.
Jimbo, I'm going to show you something that you need to buy, bro.
What's that?
This, my friend, is a dugout.
What's a dugout?
So this holds your green.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
allegedly.
This stuff smells like Fruity Pebbles,
Allegedly.
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 And it comes with its own little pipe, allegedly.
Allegedly.
And then you press down in there.
Yep. Good to go.
Put it in there, locks in place, has an O-ring so there's no smell.
That's dope.
Yep.
Damn, dude.
The dugout.
It makes me wish I wasn't getting drunk tomorrow.
Just doing both.
That didn't work out well last time. I tried that and that did not work out, bro. Like I'm gonna have to pick a side when I do this.
So
I learned the hard way.
check this out too.
What's up?
Looks like a flashlight.
Yep. Bear with me just a moment.
It's show and tell with Kyle.
It's show and tell time.
Mm-hmm. Everyone loves show and tell.
Boom.
Oh shit!
That's incredible.
He's like the James Bond of weed.
Yep.
You turned a flashlight into a bowl.
You damn right I did.
That's actually really dope.
That is something, man.
Then you take the flashlight part and just screw it in the back so there's no air getting through.
Mm.
There you go.
What will they think of next?
That's amazing.
Mine.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, dude, weed heads are some creative motherfuckers, man. Let me
Dude, you
tell
would not believe what I've made.
Sky's like, I'm one of them. Shit, man.
2 liter soda bottle and a bucket works wonders.
Dude.
You can smoke flashlights? Yeah, apparently. It's like a smoke light.
Dude, and I only gave $4 for it.
Dude. I mean, like, the hobo didn't ask for, like, a blowjob, too, or...
No, Botany Bay, you're awesome.
All right, so Charlotte says, so this morning it was super foggy, and I heard a goddamn ice cream truck in caps in the distance. I fucking ran inside and locked the door. Does he have a fear of clowns? Or, like, I don't know. So Jenks says, so you're literally getting lit.
Definitely pun intended.
You're a flashlight smoker? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you should call that?
What's that?
The flashbang.
Yeah.
That's what I would call it.
Yeah.
Flashbang.
Flashbang.
Because it starts out as a flash and then bang, you got a bowl.
Dude, I've been getting all kinds of wild shit lately. Like, it has nothing to do with all this coronavirus, but, you know, just lately buying weird shit. Like, I bought this fucking thing.
What the?
A sock knife?
Well, okay.
Oh,
So,
wow.
so this thing unscrews.
It becomes a pipe. No.
That would be awesome, though.
You could smoke a knife. Jesus
But,
Christ.
like, it will accept any fucking broom handle, and it becomes a fucking spear.
Oh, dude. That's awesome.
That's
yeah.
a good idea.
I like that. Where'd you get that?
It's a sock, bro.
Tennessee, man. Tennessee.
Tennessee, man.
Smoky Mountain Knife Works. You're
Oh,
fine.
yeah, I know
know
that
they are.
place. Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm making a stop.
I walked. Okay, so me and the wife went there like over the weekend, this past weekend, because we didn't really get a honeymoon after we got married. So we went up there, and like I walked up in this place because like my uncle wanted this blank piece of metal to make a knife out of. I was like, all right, I'll stop in there. I had no plans before that, and I just walked in and I just stopped. I was just like, why have I never been to this place? Like, this is the most amazing place on the planet. Like, you go in there and it's 3 fucking stories of just survival shit and guns.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah. Look what I have created.
yeah. So SOG is like my all-time favorite knife company. But like, I went up to this little guy. I was like, "Do you sell knife products?" And it was, dude, it was like a fucking movie. Like, he just turned around and pointed, and it was like people just parted for me to see it. I was like, oh. I told my wife, I was like, we got to be at Dixie Stampede in like 3 hours, and like I'm not going to leave here. Like I don't want to go to fucking Dixie Stampede. Fuck that shit. Fuck Dolly Parton. You know. But yeah, it's I buy a lot of weird shit. Anything survival, man, just fucking I'll buy it.
Well, good, buddy. The ice cream man was Joe Biden asking him to feel his hairy legs. Could be.
Yeah.
That dude's a weird motherfucker, man. The AR-14.
If I was that auto worker, I would have slapped the fucking dog shit out of him. Like,
he was definitely asking for it. Like, you're full of shit. It's like, I fucking saw you say it on TV, motherfucker. I'm not making it up. You said it like 3 times. Liar. Jesus. Hey, Willie, I made 999 points on the VCD Space Invaders on the iPad app.
Oh, cool.
Shit.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
That's why I said shit, because I didn't know whether to say it was good or bad.
Like, is that bad or is that good?
That's really good.
Okay. There's something in the water that turned the friggin' frogs gay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex Jones. He turned the friggin' frogs gay, bro. I will say that he was actually one of my favorite parts about the Virginia rally was seeing him rolling around in the Alex Jones mobile right when I got off the bus. I was dying laughing.
Was he actually in it? In the thing? Okay.
Could hear his loud ass over the loudspeaker, and they're like rolling around in this like urban fucking tank looking thing. And he's like, rah, 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 doing his Alex Jones thing. And this was like, I was 5 steps out of the bus when I saw this, where I was like, oh, this day just got more awesome. Like, I'm not a fan of that fucking lunatic at all, but I'm like, this is hilarious. This is like the fucking circus coming to town, dude. I was like, yeah, we're going to be on the news tonight. Let me tell you.
I'm just glad you guys at least won most of like going against all that shit that governor was for. Mm-hmm. Like, there's a couple things he got through, I guess.
Does any of it affect me? No.
No.
So do I ultimately care? Like, oh, you can't buy this number of guns in a month unless you have a concealed carry permit. Well, it's like, well, pretty much all of us have one. So if you want to call that a victory, go right ahead. I don't care.
Speaking of West Virginia, like, I think I read something that they canceled like all their concealed weapons permit things.
I hope
like,
not.
All their classes, not like the license itself, but all their classes and shit. And like, they're a constitutional carry state.
They shouldn't need any of them then.
Yeah. People are fucking stupid.
Maybe they were just like, we don't need these anymore, so we should probably just...
No, it was because of the coronavirus.
Really?
Yeah. They just didn't want to do it.
They're dumb. They need to stop that shit. They haven't had any cases anyway, so it's just like, what are you guys worried about?
Yeah.
No one's coming to your boring ass state apparently. So
no.
They're all coming to real Virginia.
Dude, when I lived in like the southeast part of Kentucky, like I could step across, like walk a few miles and be in West Virginia. Like I wouldn't do it because your state's shitty. No offense, but well, yeah, actually, offense to that. I know. No shit.
How do you really feel?
Yeah.
What is West Virginia known for, really?
Wrong turn.
Wrong turn.
They're kind of infamous. I'm sure the state economics board and the state board of tourism wasn't that thrilled that movie got made.
Yeah.
But I was just like, dude, I'm a Virginia lifer, and that shit is absolutely fucking true. So I was just like, yeah, no. They just don't want the truth getting out that they've got some inbred rednecks like fucking in the woods. Yeah. Sorry. Not sorry. Just saying. But yeah, I think they're known for like Radford University, which is like the biggest party school in the fucking country. Like that's where you go when you just want to drink and not do any actual learning. Anyone that tells me like, "Oh, my kid's going to Radford," I was like, "You idiot."
Yeah.
They actually convinced you into that? Jesus Christ. You go there to get fucked up and get laid. That's it. And maybe do some whitewater rafting.
Here in Texas, I'm surprised they don't keep guns in the hardware section at Kroger.
I'm surprised they're not in the produce section of Kroger.
Yeah.
Like right next to the lettuce, but like, 9 mil.
Tomatoes, celery, clock. What?
Yeah. Why not? I'm down with that. I want to live in that world, bro. I want to live in the world that I saw during the Virginia protest because that was like the best version of humanity I've ever seen. Where I walk into a sandwich shop, there's 4 guys sitting at a table and they've got their AR sitting on the table and everybody's cool.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the greatest fucking universe. Like, I want to live in this and bathe in it and just never go home. I'm waiting in line for my fucking sandwich and there's a guy with like a dressed up fucking AR. I'm like, dude, this is dope.
What month was you coming to Kentucky? Was it October?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you need to come. I think it's the first week of October. We have this thing in the town across from me called Court Day.
Okay.
So originally, when that first started, like they would have court in the middle of town, and like they'd hang people and shit. I'm glad they don't do it anymore. Well,
whoa!
I take that back. They should do that to certain people. But one whole section of this fucking place, it takes up the whole side of this one part of the town, and it is nothing but guns.
Dope.
They take up a whole section, dude, and everything is for sale.
Wow.
Dude, it's fucking awesome. If you don't get down here for that, if you can't come to that early, like I will record this shit and post it on YouTube for you because this place is fucking awesome.
Sounds awesome. What is it, like a swap meet or something? Or
basically, you have people come from all over the country for this. Like they'll set up, like it's like a big, massive fucking flea market, except for like you have a lot of food booths and like you have selling like fake DVDs and shit. And like state police. Yeah, you'll have like like that's legit. Like people coming from Africa to sell like fake DVDs and shit. And state police don't even give a shit; they just walk by. But the main attraction of it though is, man, they take up this whole part of town, and it's you just keep walking and walking and walking, and there's booths of guns everywhere. That's how we roll in Kentucky.
That sounds good to me, man. But yeah. I think bro. Willie needs to come with us, bro, to fucking Knob Creek. I think so, man. Are you familiar with the annual Knob Creek event, Willie?
No.
Oh, well, they do it twice a year in April, October. Okay, so basically the elevator pitch is like any gun you've ever seen in any action or war movie ever, they have it and you can shoot it.
Oh man.
Including like flamethrowers, all that shit.
They will put you in a helicopter with a minigun and let you blow up a fucking car.
Yeah.
That's not a joke.
Like straight diehard shit, dude. It's dope.
That's awesome.
Kyle and I are going to blow up so much shit.
It's called Knob Creek.
Yeah.
Gun range.
Yeah.
When is it?
It's in April and October, and we're obviously not going to go to the April one, but we're going to, unless the coronavirus kills us all, we're going to go to the October one.
And where's it at?
It's not that far from Kyle, and Kyle's not super far from me.
I think it's like a 2-hour drive for me.
It's like, I think it's like 6 hours from me, something like that.
Oh, God, that should be a lot farther than that.
It should?
Is it towards or away from Lexington towards you?
Maybe it's 9. I don't know. I looked it up at one point. It's closer than going to my part of Kentucky, Owensboro. It's a few hours closer.
West Point, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe it was 9 hours. I don't know.
Dude, that's like I'm like you're east from me, and it's a 2-hour drive from my house to that. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. So it should take you about 8, 9, 10 hours to get there.
You really think it'll take 10?
Yeah, roughly.
fucking hope not.
It's a drive, dude.
It's fine, dude. I've driven 13 hours to Kentucky before, so I can do 10. So we'll be up there for a while anyways. It's like a weekend type shit. So
south of Louisville.
Yep.
We're gonna have a good time, man. To say the very least. There's so many things on my list. I just keep making a bigger list of more pew.
Dang, I've been out of there.
I just look at the list. I'm like, it needs more pew.
More pew.
There's not enough pew.
More pew.
Yeah. I mean, like the top of the list is like the minigun. That's definitely at the top. The flamethrower. The Barrett 50 caliber rifle. Oh fuck yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
You're making my dick hard, dude.
I know, dude. Like, and I mean, like the main part where they set up like you're at the tip of the gun range, and there's like this ravine or whatever with like cars and boats and shit, and they load them up with tannerite, and you just shoot the fuck out of them and watch them explode. I'm just like, this sounds like the most bonerific thing I'm ever gonna do in my life. Like, I'm never gonna need to get laid after this. I'm above all that now.
Sound good.
Like, no, I'm all right. Thanks, ladies. I've gone, gun sexual, so yeah, that's how I do it. So should be a good time, man. Yeah,
we need to do that, and I think it's in October. We need to go to Scarefest.
Okay, what's a Scarefest?
Dude, this is like the horror version of Comic-Con.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Look that up, dude. If I'm not mistaken, Bruce Campbell's going to be there.
Okay,
year.
cool, awesome.
And that's in October, pretty sure.
Okay.
Either that or September.
I gotta look it up. Down there for 2 months. Like, fuck work.
Just fuck your job.
Regardless of the fact that they're paying for it all, it's all good. Yeah, we'll see what we can line up with the schedule. But yeah, we'll make an event out of it. We'll do more than just the gun range. We'll do a bunch of shit.
Okay, so Scarefest is October the 22nd through the 25th.
Okay. When is Knob Creek?
Let's see.
Unless they cancel it for coronavirus.
Yeah.
They better not. Not this far in advance. That would be
October 9th through the 10th.
Oh.
That's
a long time, bro.
I think. Let me see. Let me see if there's any other days in October.
Oh. That's a long stretch.
October the 11th and 12th.
I'll probably just fly there.
Well, literally, you could fly to Lexington, man, where Scarefest is for like the weekend.
Mm-hmm. It's only like an hour.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it wouldn't be shit.
I'd probably spend as much gas trying to get there. So I'd rather just fly, dude. Get it over with. I get there, I'm like refreshed. I'm not tired or nothing. I'll just get on the damn plane. That's fine. I got no issue with that.
Clive,
what's up?
Clive Barker's going to be there.
Oh, yeah?
Tony Todd. Shit. Some of these people I just don't know yet. Amy Locane.
I know who she is.
Kane Hodder.
Ooh.
Tony Moran. I don't know who that is. Nancy Loomis. Heather Donahue.
Fucking something keeps getting in my eye.
I don't know, man. Some of these people I just don't know.
Bitch, I planned a fishing trip 6 months in advance. You can wait until October. Showett likes his fishing. I'm learning.
Fucking legit, man. Love fishing.
I like fishing. It's very peaceful, to say the least. So, does anyone else have plans for St. Patrick's Day besides me?
Fuck no.
I took the day off to go out and party, and like now like nothing's gonna be open, so I'm just gonna party at home. So It's all good. Like I'm just gonna like party in, I guess, and just kind of hang out and do my own thing and I'm gonna actually make bangers and mash
Oh,
instead of having to buy
awesome.
it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it legit. Try to have as good a time as I can. Yeah, it's rough, man. Like it's people just like I go to my gym now, dude, and there's almost nobody there, which is I'm not complaining about it. It's great. I don't have to wait in line for anything. Like place is a ghost town. But just driving home today on the bus, there was absolutely no traffic. None.
Wow.
That never happens. We were just cruising at like 70 miles an hour on the highway. I was like, holy shit. We ain't never gonna see this again.
Nope.
So yeah, it's so strange. Like it's
Very surreal.
I don't know. Yeah, like you just walking into restaurants and stuff like that around DC. There's just something in the air where you're just like something ain't right. You know, something's off. So I don't know. It's very, very kind of spooky. Shops are closing and shit. And just yeah. There was no one in my building today, man. It was just the techs. Just my group. It was just empty. Hey man, I always said like this job wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for all the fucking customers. So yeah, I got my wish.
Got your wish, dude.
I'm gonna go grab a cigarette and my other Gatorade real quick.
Okay, buddy.
All right.
I love that he has 2 Gatorades.
Yeah, one for each hand.
He's like, I gotta go grab my other Gatorade, my backup.
Back up.
That is truly funny. I can pick it up tomorrow. I work in Masses up Mathis Avenue. Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I have to respond to this. It's been a long day, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely been a long day for me.
Oh, getting out there dealing with people and their bullshit. I plan on doing the same thing for St. Patrick's Day I do every day: masturbate and play video games.
Nah.
All right.
Okay.
Good to have an agenda, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's all good.
I'm gonna relax tomorrow, man. Just enjoy not being at work.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Just having a day off. Oh, brother. We all got to get together and pick our next Dirtflix event.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck kind of piece of crap we're gonna do next time. I don't remember. What did we do last time?
Oh shit! I don't remember.
I can't remember.
I remember what we watched.
Kyle, what movie did we watch last time on Dirtflix? I can't remember. It's not just me then.
Yeah, I still remember, man.
Give me a second. Slumber Party Massacre 3.
Oh, that's right. Part 3. That's right. Thank you. Yeah, that was garbage.
That fucking sucked.
Yeah, it did. We still gotta watch the first one, man. Like we haven't. That's supposed to be the best one. Never got around to that one for some reason. We just skipped it.
If we could figure out how to stream something like, well, I guess you could do it with OBS if you could figure out how to like stream it to this. But like, if everybody had a Roku, dude, there's garbage fucking horror all over that thing.
Mm-hmm. That's true. We could just have everyone watch the Tubi app, and then we could do Dirtflix forever.
That's true. Only thing that sucks, man, is it's got like a few commercials.
I know, but hey, we have to endure the commercials together, and we can make fun of those too.
Yeah.
Unless it's some kind of bullshit where everybody's commercials come at a different time.
Oh God, then that would be what's up, Video Game Lover 58. Yeah, then that would get interesting. It's like, so what commercial you guys got? Like, I got Viagra, man. What do you got? Yeah. It didn't suck as much as that movie about a bald guy playing Sunset Riders with his boyfriend. Yeah, talking about my last live stream with System Psycho. Thanks, dude. He's so nice. Speaking of which, guys.
So where is Mark going to show up tonight?
He said he might stop in. Keyword might. Michelle just reminded me of something.
Are you drinking tonight, Willie?
No.
That's a first.
No.
So how long have they grounded you for?
Quite a while. Don't know. I do driving trips, so there's a few places I get hit. Just driving there, but they don't want me flying.
Do they pay you to stay home right now?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Wow, dude, I want that job. Fucker. Getting paid to stay. It's like, so you get paid whether you work or not.
Well, yeah.
Like, why would you ever work? You get paid either way.
Kyle, you don't get to talk about alcohol anymore. You know what? You can go fuck yourself.
Shit.
I'm just kidding, Charlotte. I'm
Kyle's like the coach now, dude. Like he's not in the game anymore, but he's like the coach. He's like Vince Lombardi.
I'm like a year and 3 months sober.
Wow.
Got to retire sometime.
It was either that or Dines, and I'd rather not die.
Yeah, me too. I choose life, bro.
Yeah, which Jimbo knows a lot about it. Like I've had a lot of medical problems because of it, because like I took that shit way too overboard, and like I ended up having to go get ultrasounds on my fucking liver all through here and all kinds of shit, man, because it fucked me up.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
When you drink like literally every day or every other day, you know that shit becomes a problem. You know.
Yes, it does. Kyle's the old Indian guy who lost touch with his roots. There's a stack of books in the corner that miss him. I remember that night.
I'll put it this way. I'm not a social drinker. Like I can drink by myself. I don't need anybody around, and I will get shit faced until I pass out. So that's not healthy.
No, it's not. I'm a very social drinker.
Not me, man. The worst thing I think about drinking is like getting to a certain level and then coming off of it. When your buzz starts going, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever felt to me.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
If I'm going to do it, I'm going to go to the distance. I want to see clouds and shit.
Anything we're doing right, dude.
You do.
I think I might live stream tomorrow, like while I'm freaking drunk.
Well, there you go.
I don't really have that much else to do, so I don't know.
When you say you're sober, does that mean you can't have alcohol ever again, or that you only have like maybe a beer every now and then? No. Again, I'm not a social drinker. I don't like it. If I drink one beer, let's go the distance. And plus, it was causing me and my wife problems. And my wife is worth a lot more than a fucking bottle.
Good move, dude.
She's a hot little redhead. What can I say? plus, she threatened to kill me. So,
oh shit!
There you got
That's
that too.
Motivation.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. There's plenty of weed left in the world for you.
Dude, that shit's a dime a dozen, bro.
Yeah. That works. I'm just looking around figuring out what piece of shit I want to play tomorrow.
And the crazy thing, man, is I quit cold turkey. Like, I never craved it, never done nothing.
Well, that part's good.
After 16 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some serious willpower.
Yeah, they said it was dangerous for me to do that, but I was like, I got you, bitch. I fucking put it down. I ain't touched it since.
Well, good, man. We're glad you're still with us.
Yeah,
I mean, who
dude.
else would like broadcast from their car? So.
Yeah,
Damn right, dude.
We got to class this joint up sometimes. You know, just the way it works, I guess.
So you're looking forward to seeing your debut in a comic book?
Oh, dude.
I can't wait.
That's going to be fucking legit.
It's pretty cool, man.
Oh, I can't wait. That's going to be so amazing.
So he's going to send us issues of those too, right?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah. You'll get an issue in the mail.
Awesome.
Willie Weasel goes to hell.
Somebody,
are we in hell waiting for him for all the crap we watched?
No. We're on a TV in a bar.
Or on a TV in a bar. Sweet.
Nice.
I think somebody needs to do a legit comic of us. Like, we'd be the shittiest comic on the planet.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're the shittiest show on the internet, so why would the comic be better? I mean, it's like, that doesn't make sense. Like, if you're going to do something about us, it's got to be a piece of crap.
Yeah.
So, bro, I would suck a dick right now for 4 dozen taco mayo tacos right now. I need some greasy meats and stale cheeses inside of me right now.
Well, you know, it'd be kind of funny if you could write up like a little storyboard, a story or something like that. I can send it to my buddy RK and see if he can make a little comic strip out of it.
Dude, that would be the shit.
The Dirtflix comic. Little one sheet panel thing.
You have to give us each a shitty superpower. Like
the power of tacos.
I'm sure we could come up with something.
That would make my day, dude, for real.
Yeah. That would be interesting. I'm also interested to see when Dylan Little finishes the mural that he's doing of all of us. That's going to be interesting. Like all of us, like Willie, me, you, Savage Matt, Mark, like all of us, like on this giant pile of fucking movie garbage, like VHS tapes and reels and shit. I gave him ideas of what I wanted, like each person to do. I was like, can you have like this person do that and this person do that and stuff like that? And like Mark's like sliding down the hill, like, yeah,
big smile on his fucking face, man.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing him finish that. Excuse me, seeing what he comes up with. That should be interesting. I think I have Willie like playing with a remote control car or something like that. Like it's something to that. I don't remember exactly what I said, but it's something where he's like in the corner, like fucking with something. Or Gwildor. Yes, we need Gwildor in there too.
Yeah.
So yes.
Need to have Willie with one of those little mini arcades like fuck.
We need, dude, we're gonna have to have an episode where we have a fucking guest like dressed up as Gwildor.
Oh god. Can you get a Gwildor costume?
Someone's gonna have to make it. But I mean, dude, have you seen what cosplayers come up with? I mean,
oh yeah,
it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's gonna have to do that. What we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to find an actual midget and fucking hire them for that shit. I'm in. Like it's yeah. I mean, if it's like a Chinese midget, I'm even more in. You kidding me? Can you imagine what life would be like to be a Chinese midget? Jesus Christ. That'd be horrible. I mean, would he be like smaller than a regular midget? I mean, it's like like would other midgets be like, you short fuck? I don't know.
You're terrible, dude.
I think about stuff like that sometimes. I'm just like, can you imagine what it'd be like to be a Chinese midget? Fuck. And there's got to be one out there somewhere. You know, it's like, oh God.
Let me see.
I can't help myself sometimes. Oh, brother. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you something that coronavirus is not going to fucking stop. The next Dirt Flick special this summer where we get all of us together. Fucking coronavirus ain't stopping that shit.
We'll be in hazmat suits. We'll be there.
I don't care. Fuck. That might make it better, dude. We're going to do it, though. I don't give a shit. If the world has gone all Mad Max or whatever, we're going to be like sitting outside in our fucking teepee, like broadcasting
the glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. We're going to be dressed up like that, like just doing fucking YouTube from like a tent. I'm fine with that. No, we're doing it this year, bro. It's going to happen. Never had all four hosts together. So we got to break that trend, dude. It's got to be an annual thing.
At 3.
I know, but that's not 3 isn't 4, bro. We've had 3 before. We had 3 the first time when it was me, Kyle, and Mark. So I was like, we've always gotten so close, but we've never had everybody in the same room. Oh my God, did you find a Chinese midget?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Hold on, I gotta add it. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a Chinese midget in drag. Is that a dude?
Hey, dude. This is how you could literally like post something and watch it.
Didn't we try that one time?
Yeah,
we did, and it didn't fucking work. People couldn't hear it. Yeah, we tried that like the second time we did StreamYard. And people couldn't hear it. I'm 99.9% sure.
Find a really old silent movie that's dirt, that's horror. It won't matter.
Too many people would consider it a classic. That'd be the problem.
Oh
God. Shao had found another one. He found a fucking Shaolin monk Chinese midget. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm gonna have to share this because it's so bad. Stand by. Oh fuck, where is it? There it is.
Shit.
Oh my God, dude.
I know, look at that motherfucker.
And he got a mohawk.
He's bad, dude. That's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
He's got a mohawk.
Let's try this.
Oh my God. He found another one. Jesus Christ. Showit, you got to stop this shit, man. All right, this one I think is going to do them all in. Oh God. Look at that little fucker.
Hold on, I can't see it yet. Hold on. Oh my God, dude.
I know.
He is tinier than
a Chinese midget karaoke singer. He's like a lounge singer. Look at his little fucking Austin Powers shirt. Shit. What are we doing?
Let's see if this works.
Be my guest. Here, I'll add it to the stream. I think that's what I remember the issue being, is that nobody could hear it.
Is it working?
Yeah, I mean, we can see it.
You can see
You
it.
can't hear it?
Nope.
Shit.
No. I mean, it'd be an easy way to like synchronize video, because then everyone would know like where we're at. But
yeah.
you know, then we got to synchronize audio too, and that seems like it would actually be fucking harder to do that. So, I know, dude. It's like, God. It's like, why isn't this easier? You would think it would. You would think it would be. I mean, you can do like.
Well, you could set it up as a fourth host.
What we could do, honestly, I've actually been thinking about this. You could, if we were going to do it through Facebook, we could do a watch party. Because then it automatically synchronizes. Because, like, you know, whoever's hosting the watch party can control when it starts and stops, and there's no issues there. And you can do it on, I think, any video on the internet. So if we were to ever to do it that way, that would probably be the path of least resistance. But the only issue is it's not going to work for everybody's setup. You know, if you're doing split screen like I am, then it got Mark's like house would catch on fire if you try to do that.
My phone's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's on his phone at like, oh god, that wouldn't work. Like something bad would happen.
I see a video that shows how to play video clips in your live streams with StreamYard.
So, Jibbo, how long do you think it's going to be before we get our Turbo Mini?
We'll be lucky if it's this year. Honestly, I'm not even being funny. Lady wants to like buy this thing from me. She's like, I can come in lunch or 5:30. I'm like, lunch will probably be better because I'm gonna be drunk as fuck. She's gonna be like, how much was it? Oh, it's free. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna be that fucked up by lunch. Yeah, there's got to be a way we can do this, but I haven't figured it out yet. There's definitely not an easy way to do this. Ugh.
There's got to be a better way to do this shit.
What if you put the link to this stream as the damn it. Hang on a minute, I want to try it. Where OBS? Rat bastard.
It needs to be as easy as StreamYard because this is really easy.
Discord.
I think that's the thing that Mark was talking about.
Discord, it says you can select specific programs and it will actually have the volume.
Yeah, I think that's what Mark was talking about. That rings a bell. Remember when he was asking me earlier, he was like, what was that thing we were talking about? I think that's what he was talking about.
Discord works good. We use that sometimes, me and a few buddies. StreamYard.
Where's Jay Boone at? I wanted to tell him something, but I forgot about it until right now. What the fuck is this shit? I don't even know what that crap is. What is that dude talking about? Oh my goodness.
Fucking gay ass divs.
Stop sucking dick. Maybe you'll figure it out.
No, I was watching a Facebook clip, man. They was like, now you can do intros and outros with StreamYard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were like, you can do stuff like this. And then it goes into an intro. Fucking dumbass.
Damn, I just realized I have two copies of Super Paper Mario. How the hell did that happen?
I'm going to go have to smoke real quick while you guys figure this out. Back in 10.
Typical shallot comment.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's got to be a better way to do this shit, because if we could actually have the video playing while we're like all like, let's say you have one screen here and then all of us at the bottom, that would be fucking killer.
I know. Been trying to figure that out since we started this piece of shit. Haven't figured it out yet. At least not an easy way of doing it.
I mean, if you could use OBS, I mean, like, technically you could put the video up and then have, like, whoever's using OBS to be, like, down in the corner.
Wouldn't there be a delay, though?
Shouldn't.
That'd be my only concern.
No, there shouldn't be a delay. Because you can set the parameters whenever you... It's just like any other thing. Like usually one problem with OBS is whenever, like, let's say you're live streaming a game, your sound will be off by a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go back and set the parameters, just like on... what was it you use? XSplit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can set the parameters on that too, can't you?
Yes, you can. I was like, why hasn't someone invented a program? Oh, because no one else wants to watch pieces of shit on the internet with YouTube. We're the only people stupid enough to do that.
We take pride in that shit.
Exactly. Like, no one has stolen our idea yet, which is the most amazing thing yet. Like, no one has picked up on this. That's either a good thing or a really bad thing. Two feet tall, sideways vagina. I can't see the kneecaps in front of him. Jesus. Wow. Oh, man.
Apparently, there is a lot of videos that show you how to use StreamYard with OBS.
Yeah? What's up,
Yep.
MP2 Speed?
Did you try screen sharing, Jimbo?
Mm-mm.
There's a screen sharing option on StreamYard.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Does that work?
I mean, if I want to show like a picture or something, yeah.
That's what I was trying to do with the Windows Media Player.
Yeah.
Oh.
The word is, we all have coronavirus. We are the Walking Dead.
My balls have the coronavirus.
Yeah.
It's starting to move toward my tank.
Like, we all have it. It's like a latent gene. It's just now being activated. It's fucked up. That's the word, bro. Exactly. Fuck it.
Google fucked up with a lot of shit when they got rid of Google Plus.
I know. That was so much easier to use. I don't know why they got rid of that. I mean, to be honest, this would be easy as fuck to do if we were all in the same room.
Yeah.
Because then we could just use whatever live streamer we wanted to. I could use XSplit and we could do this. So us being like apart basically on a proverbial Skype call is what makes it difficult. Because we need a centralized feed that everyone can connect to, and then we need a secondary feed showing the movie. And we'd have to find a way for those two things to commingle and not have any synchronization problems, meaning we're all watching the movie at the same time and the audience can see it at the exact same time that we can.
I agree, sweet.
I guess, right. I mean, if I was actually going to go back into that, I mean, what better time would there be than right now, right?
Damn right. I've been getting on his ass since I've known him to do it. So
I've never said never.
That is true.
I've never said never. We'll see.
Dude, how many years have I known you? God, fuck, dude.
Long time. Since the first survival kit, which was 2009?
Yeah. Shit.
2009, 2010, something like that.
We do it this way.
Oh God, yeah, because that's not ghetto.
It'll
Just
work
when I
though.
think our show can't get any fucking more like baseline. Yeah. You've been here since 2010, really, bro? Well, thanks, bro. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I've got a few ideas tossing around where you might see it again. Maybe. Be patient. He says 10 years later. Like, wait around forever, Jimbo. God damn it. It hasn't been that long, dude. It's been like 2013, I think was the last one. So 7 years. It's okay. Someday, bro. Someday. Am I using OBS? No, I'm not. We're using StreamYard to do this, and that's why it says powered by StreamYard. And when I do gameplay, I do XSplit Broadcaster.
Okay, I may have found something.
What'd you find?
Bear with me just a moment.
Okay. Damn, my computer sounds like it's gonna blow up. It sounds like a fucking PlayStation. Dude, those PS5s or PS4s really get loud. Not my Xbox though. It's silent. It's called liquid cool, bro. It's called technology. I know PlayStation like they're just hating, but it's okay. So did you hear that stupid rumor that Sony wants to buy like all those Konami IPs? And I'm like, that is literally never going to happen. Like they want to buy Metal Gear Solid, they want to buy Castlevania, and they want to buy Silent Hill. Why the fuck would Konami sell those? Why? They make more money licensing it. Not to mention, if Sony owns them, they can't license them to Microsoft. No, I don't see that happening, dude. Plus, I've heard they're reviving the Silent Hills game with Hideo Kojima. I've heard they're dusting that off. Dude, that game, when I was watching people play that fucking demo, was going to make me buy a goddamn PlayStation. I was like, I will buy it just to play this fucking game. Seriously.
Holy cow. Like
Guillermo del Toro, Hideo Kojima, and fucking Daryl Dixon involved in a goddamn video game. You can take my fucking money, dude. I'm in. Like, seriously, I was like, this is amazing. Like, that was probably the best game reveal in history because no one knew what it was. And at the end, it's just like, yeah, Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima present Silent Hills. I was like, no fucking way, man. So, yeah. But I don't think Konami's going to give it up. Yeah, that's their 3 flagships, dude. I don't think they have a financial incentive to do that. Just my 2 cents. Only Sony is crazy enough to try that. They must be real scared of Microsoft, bro, if they're going after that.
Yeah.
And they fucking should be. So, yeah, it's not going to be the same this time, boys. Sorry. No. It's okay, though. Dude, we can all play together. It's coming. We're all going to be, there's going to be commingling. All this stupid bullshit about like different networks and crap is going to go out the window. And as long as we got the same game, we'll be able to play together. That's coming.
Okay.
So, I'm all for it. What, Kyle? What'd you find out?
Okay, so it is highly possible to put a movie as the main backdrop and then put 4 squares at the bottom with all of our webcams.
Okay.
Using Streamlabs.
Streamlabs?
Yeah, Streamlabs OBS.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a link of a video that kind of shows you how to do it. when you guys are talking and I'm trying to listen to them, it's where I'm going on the same thing. I can't really tell, but it is possible.
Okay.
There you go. The whole fucking themes, like he talks about using themes, I don't think you need to do that. I think it just needs to be our webcams at the bottom. But it is possible to do it.
The question is, how do you show the
You see how he's got two people on the left side of the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have to figure out what he's doing.
This video will answer that question. So the best way for me to start this, hi Les Waller here, how you doing? The best way for me to start this.
Oh, that guy's socially awkward.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Start from scratch. Show you how we bring in my webcam that you see here. And then later on, when my partner comes in, I show you how we bring him in to the editor as well. So you can see how we stream two webcams. And the game, you're going to start coming to themes and choosing a theme, or I suppose you could do it manually, but if you want to choose a theme, so we pick the theme. Now we will install the overlay.
Ooh, hot Asian.
You can see here, we put the source
Yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
The mic box here. Let's make sure that click settings and properties. I like default. Default is not necessarily going to give you what you want. I want to make sure it is the Yeti microphone. Better quality than the webcam.
Good choice, bro.
Or, before you do an operation stream, you definitely do a test stream with someone that can listen on their end. That way you can
I think we need to sit down one day and all of us just chill out and figure out how to fucking do this. Because that would make shit so much easier.
Protected my
I'm
webcam.
going to bookmark this. I'll check it out and see if I can figure it out.
I like OBS better than I do XSplit, though. That's just me.
Dude, I've tried OBS, man, and I guess I'm fucking stupid. I never had any luck getting it to work smoothly. I don't know what the fuck I was doing wrong, but like the output was just so choppy. Like that was my only issue with it. I like the interface. Like I thought the interface was cool because that's the reason that I switched from XSplit Gamecaster to XSplit Broadcaster, because Broadcaster is closer to OBS. So I was like, I like the layout and everything, but every time I try to do it, man, the fucking frame rate just tanked. And I'm like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Shallot says he can walk you through it.
You can get with me and I'll walk you through it myself. Oh, really? Smart guy?
No.
I never know if he's like pranking us, man. How about this? Showits. I'll watch the video, and if I can't figure it out, I will hit you up. I'm pretty sure I can figure this out. If that fucking moron in that video, if you're watching, sorry, bro.
I'm not sorry.
He's probably like, what the fuck is Dirtflex? Nah. If he figured it out, there's no reason I can't. So I will watch it and see what I can conclude. See how hard it is. I don't know. It might be doable. We'll see.
I just think it'd be a lot easier if, like,
totally it'd be easier.
If people can see what we're watching, and then we can, as we're making fun of it,
Mm-hmm. I agree. It would. I'm not going to say limit what we could watch because most of the crap we watch is on YouTube anyways, but that would rule things like Tubi and Prime and stuff out. Because we'd be limited. I mean 90% of the shit we watch is on YouTube anyway, so.
So does the algorithm that YouTube use, like if you're live streaming something, does it stop you if it's copyrighted?
I don't know. I've never tried. I don't know. I don't think it would stop you dead in your tracks. It would probably kill the video afterwards, I would say. But like during, I don't know if they can stop you.
If we can figure that out, dude, it'd be limitless.
Yeah, all the Dirtflix episodes would be like standalone. They'd be like the things of yore because like if you didn't watch them, you can't watch them later.
Yeah.
Shallot says it doesn't. So
okay,
YouTube would hate me because I'd be like, pirate.
Anything goes on a live stream, I guess, bro. I guess because it doesn't monetize until after the live stream posts. I guess that's their only skin in the game. Is that, you know, you're not making any money while you're live streaming. You make it on the views after it posts. So they give you two options: accept the copyright or fight it. If you accept it, they disable the audio for that portion. Kind of like what happened during the arcade party.
Yeah.
When I had to like mute 3 minutes of that fucking Taylor Dane song, which is like, I fought that like tooth and nail, where I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Like you're basically having an issue with the background music played live at a party.
Yeah.
Like it's not in the video, it's just in the room that we happen to be recording. That's like copywriting like someone recording a concert.
Yeah.
That's not copyrighted, bro. You can't copyright something that happens in public. You know, it's like, that's not how this works. Where people like, you can't film me. Yes, I fucking can. If you're on a public street, there's no law that says I can't do this. So
okay, so I just read on here that you still get a copyright claim when the stream concludes.
Yeah.
So it has to be processed before it actually. So technically, everything's fair game then.
We'll never be able to go back and watch Dirtflix episodes.
Unless somebody's recording it.
Memory.
Unless someone's recording it, you know, while it's going on.
Yeah, unless somebody's like screen capturing it and shit. And
yeah.
But I mean, then we could never post it anyways. Like we can maybe post it to Facebook, but
or Vimeo or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, technically, you could do like, you know how most people are like, well, if you want certain content, you got to go check us out on Facebook, you know? Because I mean, a lot of content creators do that. It's like Instagram. Instagram's a big one where people are like, you know, you got to go join my Instagram to get certain material that YouTube won't have. You know?
Yeah, that's true. I need a second PC. I've decided that.
Go buy one, bro.
I don't buy them, bro. I build them. I just buy the parts and then I put them together. But no, I need a second one for like the other screen because I could solve this problem.
What do you mean?
At least to a certain degree. I think I have a way where I'd have to test it. It's a big if. I think we could basically combine this and a Facebook watch party into a single stream if what I'm thinking in here would actually work. I'd need two computers to do it because I'd have to run two different feeds. Maybe. This is wildly experimental.
Why not buy like a cheap piece of shit laptop to see if it works?
A piece of shit laptop. Man.
Literally just use it for that. That's it.
I know. Like, dude, if nothing else, like if you were coming up here soon, I'd be like, bro, bring your laptop and we'll fucking try this. We'll see if we can get it to work. You know? Just kind of experiment with it and see if we can get it to mesh. But yeah, I don't know. That might work.
What? When something is copyrighted during a live stream, they give you two options: accept the copyright or fight it. If you accept it, they disable the audio for that portion.
Yeah.
During a live stream?
Yeah, it happened to us. That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
During the arcade party, there was a Taylor Dane song playing in the background from my boombox. It wasn't even playing in the feed. And I fought it and fought it and fought it. And they, you know, I made every explanation in the book. I'm just like, look at this. You're protesting us playing music at a party. That's what this comes down to. Like, we didn't build this into the video. It's just in a room with a bunch of people. And it was just that one song over like the 50 fucking songs that played. That was the only one that got clipped. So there's basically a 3-minute segment in the RGL arcade party video that's muted.
Happened to me when I was doing an arcade interview. There was music playing in the background and they nailed me.
That's after the live stream stopped, though, right?
No, it didn't like stop. Yeah, it was after we were done. It didn't happen during it.
It didn't happen during it. Okay.
No. I mean, I tried posting it to Facebook and I got hit with the same thing. So it's like they have like the same algorithm.
Dude, they're cracking down big time because like you can go out here and find like people just covering a song and they will literally hit you for copyright too.
I know. That's so dumb.
Yeah.
You're not stealing money from someone by doing that. Like, come on, man. If they wanted to listen to the original version of the song, they would be listening to that. You know, they're not going to listen to the cover instead of that unless the cover is actually better, in which case you have no one to blame but yourself.
That's right.
So, like, you can't get mad that somebody did your shit better than you. Like, if somebody came along and did Dirt Flicks like way better than us, I'd be like, those guys ain't so fucking bad. Like, they did it better than we did. Hats off to them, bro. Good for them. Then I'd make them take it the fuck down, but you know,
that'd be the fun part.
I know. I'd be like, really? I mean, dude, we're 50 plus episodes in. I think it's rightfully ours. You know, you can't copyright an idea, but you can copyright the execution of it. So if your thing is that you're watching crappy movies, you're calling it Dirt Flicks, and you're doing it in the format that we are on YouTube, yeah, that's ours. You could call it something else and basically do this because that's just an idea that we certainly didn't invent. You know, MST3K did it way before we did, but you know,
we do it better.
I think so. I think we're funnier than they are. I like
they're a lot cleaner than we are when it comes to.
I know, like we fight dirty when it comes to that stuff. So because we're not afraid of going there on stuff. They're kind of limited by censors and shit, and we're just like, you know, we'll talk about like, dude, that looks like a vagina, but we don't care.
Looks like a hairy.
Nobody's watching, so it's all good. You know, like some people have asked me, like, dude, aren't you worried about like your family watching this? I'm like, they don't watch my stuff. Are you kidding me? They try to forget about this shit.
Like some of the older like videos that we've done where like I'm getting shit faced and stuff, my mom refuses. Like she like this is happened a long time ago, but I'm not gonna say who because they may see this sometime anyways. But anyway, somebody in my family watched a few episodes of Dirt Flicks.
Mm-hmm.
And like I had to go to one of my family members and help them with their vehicles broke down. So I used my mom's phone. And they're messaging her, like telling them I'm a disgrace to the family and all this kind of shit because I've done this online. And I'm sitting here reading all this shit, right? So I just, you know, got on there and started typing. I was like, the next time you want to talk shit about somebody, make sure they don't own the fucking property you live on. You know, I was a fucking dick, dude. But yeah, that happened. But yeah,
Wow.
I've been called a disgrace to the family and everything because of Dirt Flicks. But do you think I give a shit?
No.
And my mom like told her, like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's just pretty cut and dry, you know.
That's why none of my family watches it. So. No, but if honestly anyone in my family approached me with that kind of shit, like, you know, you disgrace the family, I'd be like, dude, thank you. That is like the biggest compliment you could give me. That I elicited this level of reaction.
I'm cool with them now. Don't get me wrong. The person that I have with, I'm cool with them. I mean, I don't hold grudges or nothing, but I mean, at the time though, it was like you being a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could be a bigger dick.
Mm-hmm. Don't sweat it, man.
Oh, I don't, man. If I actually gave a shit what people thought about me, man,
would you be on this show? No.
Look how many times I've passed out drunk on fucking Dirt Flicks.
I know.
You know, you think I give a shit? No.
I mean, we're making fun of Chinese midgets, man. Like, it's, you know, anything's fair game on here. That's pretty obvious. It's why I wonder, like, what the hell Mark's doing on this show half the time. I'm like, he's too nice.
He is, man.
You know, he's the nice one. He's got a dark side, though, man. Dude, what I would give to have that 30 minutes or 45 minutes or whatever that he and I were playing Ride in the arcade on tape. I'm dating myself when I say that, just so I could show you guys the real fucking Mark. Oh, man. there's a whole different side of him that you guys are just unaware of. Where it's like you think I rage hard at games, bro. He was keeping up with me, man. Like I didn't have time to rage because I was like, dude, I got nothing to add to that. So it's like, no, you could take it from me. I was too busy fucking laughing. He was getting so goddamn angry at that game. I was like, man, I don't know if I've ever been this angry at a game. And I've gotten so, dude, I got so mad at The Witcher 3 the other day. This is probably the biggest temper tantrum I've ever thrown in any video game ever. Like, picked up a fucking random cardboard box that was just in the living room and fucking like tore it apart, then started stomping on it, like walked out of the room shouting and like screaming, like thumping my chest and shit like that, like this. I was pretty fucking mad. Let me tell you. Oh god, I was probably just an angry little toddler.
I've never played any of those games, The Witcher.
Dude, don't fuck with any of them but the third one. You're not missing anything with the first two, believe me. They're old as fuck, first of all, and they're dated and have not aged well at all. The third one, just play that and you're fine. You don't need to... You really don't need to play the previous games to understand the third. Like, they glaze over the events of what happened in the second one, but the beauty of it is that you get to tell the events the way you see fit. So if you want to lie your ass off, like, did you, like, raid this particular village? You could be like, yeah. Or no. It's like you get to alter history as you see fit. And the best part, dude, you get to fuck a lot of bitches. And it is up to you if you want to do it.
Just like the show.
Exactly. I have fucked every chick that has propositioned me. Every single one. A whole bunch of them that haven't.
It's because you're a whore.
I went to the whorehouse and I banged every whore back to back in the brothel.
He got
even the big girls, man. I even went after them. I don't give a fuck.
Big girls need loving too, bro.
They did. I was just like, damn, man. Well, this one doesn't need food money, but maybe she needs some like Jenny Craig money, so I'll help her out with that. But yeah, it's pretty graphic sex too, man.
I liked the show, man. I really did.
You'll love the game then, dude. They really got it right. Like that fucking super cut they did of Henry Cavill doing in the Honest trailers when he was doing like the I didn't even realize it when I was watching the show. He pulled that straight from the game. Because the guy who plays the voice of Geralt of Rivia does that all the time. He's like he has this kind of like grunt of discontent named Doug Cockle. That's the voice actor's name. Doug Cockle. But yeah, if you like the show, you will like the game. I can guarantee that. It's a very long affair. I'm just going to tell you that, dude. I've spent months trying to finish it, of playing it regularly.
Wow.
It is by far the longest game I've ever played. I'm not even totally done. I'm working on like the last of the expansion set right now. I just finished the main story, and it was amazing.
I think the longest game I ever played was Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls.
That is my runner-up to this. That was the standard for me for what a long game consists of. This is beyond that.
Yeah, because I had it on the Xbox, dude, and I had all the expansions and everything, man, and I was just like, this takes fucking months and months and months, and I'm just like, fuck, dude.
This is one of those things, but how do I say this? All right. I'm giving you a little spoiler for the next episode of Retro Game Hall, which will be out this week, by the way. The Witcher 3 is the only game I've ever played where I honestly do not mind the dialogue scenes at all.
Really?
Like when you just listen to the people talk about shit, it's like watching a Tarantino movie. Everyone has something interesting to say. I don't know how they did it. Did this many, like 10,000 or whatever lines of dialogue? Every single exchange is interesting.
That's based on a book or something, isn't it?
A series of books, yes.
I think I heard like there was a TV show of The Witcher like before this one. It was in like Poland or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's where the writer's from. He's Polish.
Yeah, there was a TV show.
Was there?
Yeah. Let me see.
And the game company that makes it is also Polish. CD Projekt Red. Oh, they did. I guess you're a Witcher fan, Willie. They said as soon as Cyberpunk is done, Witcher 4 is a go.
Oh, cool.
But they said it's probably not going to center around Geralt of Rivia. It's probably going to be one of the other Witchers, which I think makes sense because the last game definitely had an ending.
I don't think this is in English, but here it is. I sent it to the chat.
Fucking Polish. So we're not going to understand a fucking word about what they're saying.
Yeah, there's no fucking...
Really?
There's no, like, you can't even caption the son bitch.
Who is here after the Netflix version? That's the best comment right there. Because, dude, that Netflix version was so good, dude. Oh, God, it was so good.
I know the dude that plays him, man. He hated doing the bathtub scene, man, because he said that he had to, like, dehydrate and all kinds of shit to get himself ripped for that scene.
Mm-hmm. Of course. What's up, Delusional? Yeah, dude. Plus, I mean, dude, you're in there in that bathtub with that smoking hot chick, and you gotta like not get a boner. That chick was fucking hot, dude. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna punch myself in the face. Ugh. But yeah, you're gonna be like, if you play The Witcher 3 right now, Cal, your biggest problem is that you're gonna be ahead of the events of the show.
Okay.
Because Ciri in the show is a little girl. In The Witcher 3, she's an adult. She's not like old. She's probably like 19 or 20.
Yeah.
But you get to see her years from now when she's not like a innocent little kid anymore. Like she's actually being trained as a Witcher. So,
okay.
So you get to see like, I mean, there's flashbacks and stuff. It connects to what happened in the previous shit. But I don't think you'll be too lost. I wasn't. I was just like, oh, okay. Like you just kind of connect the dots and stuff. Like Dandelion, the fucking bard is in it and everything. He's a central part of it. Like, there's, it's not just Geralt of Rivia, dude. There's a bunch of Witchers. He's not the only one.
Yeah.
So, and they're in season 2. Like they've named who's going to be who and stuff. And Lambert, one of my favorite Witchers, is going to be in it because he's a total smart ass. And Eskel and Vesemir, who's like his he's Geralt's like mentor. He's like the Yoda, I guess, of the Witcher universe, like the super fucking old Witcher who's been around forever. So it's season 2 is going to be head and shoulders above season 1. I can tell you that shit. So I say play the game, dude. The Witcher, you can get the complete edition. I got it for like $20, which has all the expansions and shit in it.
Okay.
You are going to fucking love that game, dude. You are going to love it. You're not going to be able to put it down.
My biggest thing, man, is not knowing like the previous history of it all. Like,
don't worry about it. Everything will be explained. There's so much dialogue. There's flashbacks. Like they make it so easy for you to follow this. Where even if you didn't, I played the game before I watched the show, and I had no problem picking it up. I didn't know shit about The Witcher. I played it on the recommendation of a friend.
Okay.
And I picked it right up. So
I tried to recommend a game to you, and you still ain't fucking played it.
It's on the list.
It should be on your top part of your list.
Well, I mean, now that I'm almost done with Witcher 3, now I have like more freedom. Dude, when you play it, you will understand that game fucking consumes you, man. It takes over your gaming life. Where you're like, I don't want to play anything else because I'd be like cheating on my girl. Like, I can't do it.
Shit.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I'm hoping this dude, man, that made that game that I told you to play, dude. I hope he makes the Mandalorian game too.
Okay. I'll play that too.
Dude, it looks so fucking cool.
Yeah. When you come down here to visit, we're going to play it live on fucking RGL. Like Kyle and Jimbo are finally going to do a gaming live stream. We've never done that, ever.
Shallot says The Witcher sucks ass.
What does he know?
Your opinion's about this big.
Same as his dick. I would not fuck a girl who didn't like The Witcher. I would. I'd just be like, oh, you don't? Oh, okay. We got nothing to talk about then.
Your shoes are by the door.
Yeah. Get the fuck out.
He says still bigger than yours.
No, it ain't. You know why? Because when I look down, I can see mine.
Oh.
I'm just fucking.
Oh.
Can't help it, bro. But yeah, seriously, I honestly want you. I'll tell you what. Play like the first leg of The Witcher until you. I'll tell you what. Play the game until you meet Yennefer, which isn't that far into it. You'll maybe be like an hour or so, maybe 2 into it before you run into her. Play it until then. If you're not sold, stop. I guarantee you that you're going to be hooked, dude. You're going to be like, dude, I want to play this for fucking ever. I couldn't believe it. Look, dude, I poo-pooed it as much as the next guy. Like, my buddy Shifty, you little fucker, is the reason I love this, because he's like a big fan of the books. I was poo-pooing The Witcher. I was like, dude, it looks just like a generic RPG game. He's like, motherfucker, play it. He's like, seriously, play it. I have never been more wrong about any game in my entire life. Seriously. I'm not going to say anything else because then I'm going to ruin the impact of fucking Retro Game Hall where I go into detail about this. But I was dead fucking wrong. So that game deserves all of the credit that it has received and a whole lot more, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just found where I can get it for free for PC.
Play it on a console, bro. Come on.
Dude, I can plug a controller right into my PC, dude.
So?
And it's an Xbox controller if it makes you feel any fucking better.
There we go.
Okay, that's better.
That's better.
At least you're using the right controller with staggered sticks like everyone else does, except Sony.
You don't know what the PS5 controller is going to look like?
What's it going to look like? The same as the last 4 pieces of crap?
Oh, I have no idea. I was just saying you don't either.
No. But I have a feeling it's going to be the same.
Probably.
You know why I know that? Because you know what the next Xbox controller is going to look like? The last
same.
4 Xbox controllers. You know why? Because it's fucking perfect. They don't need to change it. That's why.
I mean, I still want a PS5 just because it's this time for sure they're making it completely backwards compatible all the way back to 1.
Yes, and that gives it some value in my opinion. But you can say the same thing about the Xbox. I think that's an equal selling point on both.
Yeah.
Is that day one, you've got 100% whole fucking library where you can put your other consoles away, one console to rule them all. That's what the fuck I want, bro. I want simplicity. So if I can just have the PS5 and the Xbox One, then I basically got all my modern fucking generations covered. Congratulations. You just got my sale. What's up, NWO for life? Hope you're staying safe too, brother. So yeah, I'm excited for both. And dude, I've looked at the specs for both. There's not going to be any difference. There isn't. It's so close between the two of them where I'm just like, it's like Voodoo PC versus Alienware. Like you're paying for the name. That's what it comes down to this point. You're paying for name, you're paying for library. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like the library, great. Like I'm not shitting over that, but like, no, this is super. No, guys, it's gonna be the same. And you know what? It fucking should be. It should be. It should be the same. Who cares? It doesn't matter. They're just fucking PCs anyways.
Yeah. Shallot says the
That's all they
PS5
are.
controller is going to have an LCD screen on it.
You mean like the Dreamcast? That'd be kind of cool.
Dude, I like the Dreamcast.
Dude, the VMU is like the greatest controller invention ever. That really, I know Willie likes that.
Did you ever play that?
I love the Dreamcast.
Did you ever play, what was it called? Seaman?
Yes.
I, of course, know of it. It's like one of the most notorious games in history.
Dude,
I mean,
there was a
Seaman.
Dude, there's a fucking glitch or something in it. They said that I remember somebody doing this. If you start that game and you change the date on your Dreamcast, it will automatically make your fucking tadpole like age.
What the hell? Just by changing the date?
Yeah,
Wow. Why didn't they think of that?
dude, he was a little fucking dickhole, man.
Yes.
He was a prick.
The tadpole was a prick?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Because he got a human face, man, and he
Yeah.
talks shit to you. He's like,
Oh yeah.
like, you need to fucking feed me, asshole.
Nibio for Life says, I wasn't going to get a 5 until I heard the backwards compatibility. I'll still probably wait until the hype dies and the price too. I think a lot of people are probably in that boat. What's up, Jenks? Welcome back.
I don't even know what the price is for the PS5.
I can give you a guess for both of them. I think they're both going to be around the $500 price point.
Yeah, they're saying somewhere around 470 or some shit.
Yeah. I'll probably get the X-Bone first because you got to pick one, but I'll see if I can snag a deal on a PS5. I'll wait till a bundle deal, which is normally like a month.
Yes, Jakes, we're talking about semen.
Yes, we're talking about semen. Lots of semen. But no, you had it right the first time. Semen, as in the stuff that comes out of your dick. Stuff comes out of my dick, at least.
Little white tadpoles. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Every morning, bro. Every morning.
Is this real, Shaolin? He sent me a picture of what might be. Oh, shocker. It's still got the fucking non-staggered sticks. When are they going to learn?
Shit. You just complaining.
No, I'm not. That's my only complaint. Seriously, I'm not nitpicking. I just can't fucking... Dude, I have hated that since the PS1. I didn't just pick this now. I've hated it from the beginning. Where I was like, oh, God, like sticks. This is interesting. And then the Xbox controller came out, and I'm just like, yeah, they're doing it wrong. Like, no, Microsoft got it right, bro. So, I was on... Dude, I thought the Xbox controller was the stupidest thing I'd ever heard and saw until I held it. And then I was just like, this is the best invention ever for a fucking controller. This is the most well thought out shit I've ever put in my hands. And then here we are. I get it, man. Some people like this design. I get it. I'm just not one of them. This is cool with the LCD screen, though.
Send that to the Dirtflix chat because I can't. I want to see it.
I don't know if it's real or not. I mean, it's from Showit. Who knows?
Well, I mean, still worth looking at.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
I tell you what sucks, dude, is I cannot play non-inverted.
Controls?
Yeah, I can't play normally.
I can't do it on flights, but I can do it on regular.
I can't do first-person shooters at all without being inverted.
Really?
Unless I am playing on, like, let's say Call of Duty Mobile. I got this little setup, dude, that holds my phone and it gives me triggers.
Oh, cool.
And I cannot play inverted on it for some reason. It just doesn't fucking work. But no, I got this little thing. I'll show it to you.
I got something opposite. I play standard, unless it's a flight sim.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, you just flip these son bitches up, man, and then you put your phone in it.
Nice.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, man, it gives you. So that makes Call of Duty Mobile a lot easier for me.
You think they'll ever make an Atari 5200 Mini, Willie? Jinx is asking.
I doubt it. I doubt it very much.
I doubt it.
I got that fucking Sega Genesis Mini from you, dude, and I've hacked that some bitch as soon as I got it.
Cool.
I added a shit ton of games to it.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, dude. I added like 160 some games, I think, and then like when I got in there, it went poof and just stopped on me, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, what the hell?
What the hell, man?"
We got to figure out a way to get him the Tower of Power, dude.
Oh, dude. But see, here's the thing, though. the Tower of Power, there was 2 different versions. One is the the one they sell in like Japan and shit.
The Mega Drive.
But see, there was one that was actually given to like the press.
Yeah.
And it's actually called Tower of Power.
Yeah.
But you can't fucking find them.
I know.
Yeah.
I've looked everywhere. I'm gonna have to settle for the Mega Drive one.
That pisses me off.
I know. I wanted to say like 32X and all that other shit. I wanted to have North American badges, but the Japanese one is a lot easier to get. It's like $60
Yeah.
for all the stuff, and it's
Getting
basically just a toy.
Still got to get it from eBay, man.
I know. It is cool though, man. And it's like I can't look at a Genesis and not have that, dude. It's got to be the fucking like bulbous Aphex Twin looking fucking weird oddity of a game system. That's
And it's
ugly
so
as fuck.
it's so fucking cool too, man. Because when you take it apart, like there's like a paper in there of a disc.
Yeah. Yep.
They've thought of everything.
Yeah, they did. It's pretty cool.
Jinx is looking forward to the TG16 Mini. Yeah, if we ever fucking get it.
Yeah, if we ever get it.
Jesus, it was supposed to be out by now, bro.
We should have had it on criminal hands by now.
It would have been out what, today?
Yeah.
Yeah, today would have been the day, but
we should have got it in the mail
fucking
today.
coronavirus delayed that shit.
Are you serious?
You're dead serious.
Oh yeah.
So
They're
the
saying
virus.
it's the virus because the shit's made in China.
Yeah.
Like everything else these days.
Oh shit.
They're already saying that it's that Microsoft and Sony may delay the launch of the next gen consoles because of this, because of chip shortages.
Yep.
No shit.
Sad but true.
Again,
Yeah.
China, you fucking suck.
Exactly. Fuck China. They're fucking us up, man. We need to start making shit in America again, or at least Japan.
I tell you what I would like to have, man, is a N64 Mini
Oh,
that
it's
would be
coming.
cool. That would be
It's
cool.
coming, dude.
and an Atari Jaguar Mini. I think that would be fucking awesome.
Think about it though. If you did an N64 Mini, the controller would be bigger than the console.
Yeah.
Because if they make it the same size as the original, like they have with the other ones, where it's a 1-to-1,
Yeah.
it wouldn't even be close. That N64 controller is a monster.
Yeah, it is.
So I think it's coming, dude. With the success of the previous two, and now they're kind of waiting, for that generation for millennials to kind of advance, a year or two or whatever. But it's coming. It's inevitable. But see, the problem is the library that you're going to be missing on that, because they can't unless they're going to pay a freaking huge royalty fee to get GoldenEye. Stuff like that, like GoldenEye or Perfect Dark, because Microsoft owns it now. They own Rare. So, two of your big games right there are off the list. You still have Super Mario 64. You'll still have, you can do Turok. There's plenty of other good games. Bomberman 64, like you can get all those, but dude, come on. How can you do a fucking N64 Mini and not have fucking GoldenEye? The goddamn,
Yes.
the ultimate game on that system. The game that everyone had to have. It
Yeah.
usurped the Mario game, dude, on a Nintendo console. It was more important than that.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of like getting people together in my county and getting shit faced drunk at a house that we own and just fucking 4-player GoldenEye, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
That was like the original console party. And the fucked up part was that was like the experiment for a first person shooter on a console, because everyone said you couldn't do it. Like it'll never work. Like you got to have like a mouse and keyboard. Nintendo's like, watch this. And they figured it out with their controller. And but dude, have you tried to play it recently? I did. I'm like, how did we ever do this?
Dude, I suck at it.
It's so, I used to be really good at it, but now I'm just like, we're so used to the twin sticks that going down to one is fucking hard, dude.
Yes.
It's like you have to relearn how to play it.
Yep.
So I'm sure I could learn it again, but I'm like, God damn, dude. All right, if we're gonna do GoldenEye again, I want a freaking a Switch Pro controller to hook up to this thing with twin sticks so I can play it correctly.
That'd be awesome, dude.
I want to cheat it and fucking play for keeps.
I'll tell
But
you
I
a
mean,
game. I'll tell you a game I hope they put on it if they do make one is, I mean, I know it's probably not Pilot Wings. I fucking love Pilot Wings.
You can do Pilot Wings 64. Nintendo still owns it.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they put that on there because I like that game. I like the original on Super Nintendo.
Oh, I love it, dude. I mean, I'm not going to go on record and say it's impossible for them to get GoldenEye on there. It is possible, but Microsoft and Nintendo would have to come to a giant agreement because Nintendo owns the game, but Microsoft owns the publishing rights.
Is GoldenEye on that Rare collection for the Xbox?
Nope.
Not? Oh, man. That would get me to buy an Xbox.
They would have to agree. They would have to come to an agreement on it. That's the thing. But GoldenEye isn't, but Perfect Dark is.
What they need to do is just get off their fucking high horse and do like they did with Modern Warfare and cross-platform every fucking thing.
I know. It's just... I'm not saying it's impossible to get GoldenEye on there. Maybe that's the reason Nintendo's waiting on this is like, we want to wait until we can actually get GoldenEye. It's just... They'd have to cut Microsoft a check.
A big check.
Yes. Because Microsoft knows what it's worth. That's why they bought Rare. So... It's not impossible. I mean, you could get... They'd have to pay for Killer Instinct Gold. Another good game on that console. So,
yeah. Again,
Microsoft made a smart move when they bought Rare, dude. Just saying.
Looks like Shaw went to the Game Boy Micro.
Yeah.
He takes pleasure in the small things in life.
What's one of these?
Yeah. Dude, I want one of those.
What is that?
It's a Game Boy Micro.
Famicom edition.
Yeah.
Shit.
They're really neat, dude.
Yeah,
I remember when those things came out. It was the smallest version of the Game Boy by far. We need a new San Francisco Rush. This time you avoid bums and needles. Dude, this time you avoid coronavirus. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Shit, you like see like a fucking twin helix on the side of the road. You're like, fucking swerving out of the way.
Shit.
Wave Racer, yeah, Wave Racer was good. That would have to be on there. I don't know which Bomberman game I would prefer on that because there's two. Fireman 64 and no, actually there's three. Fucking dude, you could put Second Strike on there. Oh, one of the few Bomberman games I don't own.
There's so many fucking Bomberman games. It's unbelievable.
I know, and I have almost all of them.
Wasn't there an arcade of that too?
There is. I have it on the Neo Geo downstairs. Bomberman Neo, which is a good game actually. But yeah, Second Strike and Saturn Bomberman are basically the only two I don't own. Coincidentally, the two most expensive ones.
I had the Saturn Bomberman set up at Classic Gaming Expo 2014 in Vegas with 16 players.
Dope.
It was awesome, man. Had projected up on the wall. It was cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Cruising USA, yes.
Oh, that's a good one, Cruising USA.
You gotta have that one, dude. Yes, I did mention the Turok games. Yes, like at the very least, you'd have to have Turok. I did like the update that they did to the original Turok. You can get it on. I don't know if it's on PlayStation, probably is, but you can get it on Xbone, where they went back and they repolished it. It's running at 60 frames. They shined up the graphics a little bit, and it actually doesn't look that bad. It's actually aged relatively well, all things considered. It's still, blocky fucking N64 graphics, but it looked really good when they got finished with it. And, dude, I just read this right before we did this stream. This is dope as fuck. If you pre-order Doom Eternal, they give you a code to get Doom 64.
Oh!
First time it's ever been released on modern consoles. I was like, what? I was going to get it anyways, but I'm like, now I'm really going to get it.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah, dude. Like, dude, Doom 64 is the most loved/hated game ever because people either love it or they hate it. Like, they think it's the worst abortion in the history of Doom or they think it's one of the best entries. I think it's a good game. I liked it. I owned it when it came out. I enjoyed it.
Doom 64?
Yeah, I liked it.
This guy right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I got that on my phone.
It was a good game. Like, I mean, is it as classic as the original? No, it's a different take on Doom. But you know, I liked it when it came out. Personally, I was a massive fan of Revolt. Dude, Revolt was awesome.
Yeah, Revolt's good.
Revolt, yeah.
I've never played it.
It's
Revolt's
a fun
good.
game.
MRC is good too. That's a good one. Top Gear Rally. That was a good one. Dude, the fucking crap where you could just hit shit and just make the car fly was just that was what me and my friends did before we had Burnout. We just see where we could fuck up cars, and we always had a running joke between us, like, dude, the developers of Burnout were secretly watching us play this game. Like, why don't we just make that the point of the game?
Yeah.
That you crash stuff.
Just crash.
Fuck yeah. Star Fox 64. Oh, dude. Goes without saying. Every Nintendo title will be on there. You can guarantee that. And this will be the only one they released that doesn't have a Metroid title, since that was the only Nintendo console ever that didn't have a Metroid title.
Yeah.
So sad. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Because it would have been 3D, and I don't know. I don't know if that would work. Yeah, Star Fox 64 was definitely good, dude. Although, I'm a really big fan of Star Fox Zero, dude. On the Wii U, I think too many people sleep on that. I thought that game was outstanding. I only had one gripe with it. It didn't have the Corneria theme. I was upset at that because I could have told you exactly where to put it. Like the exact stage, you know, where it would have happened. Like when you're actually flying on Corneria, like kind of right at the crescendo and everything, to fly in there and save the fucking day. I'm waiting for the musical cue for it to jump in, you know, dun, 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 dun. I'm like, the fuck? Like this would have made this amazing. Like, what the fuck? Come on. But other than that, I loved it. It made great use of the Wii pad because it basically gave you an aiming system. Like, you didn't have to use it to play the game, but if you wanted to aim in first person, you could hold up your Wii pad and aim.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
You can just like fly. Like, it was like it made it an accessory, not a requirement.
That's cool.
So if you just want to fly around, you can just fly using the regular game controller. But if you wanted to go like precision aiming, you hold up your Wii gamepad and you can see out of the front of the R-Wing.
Oh, that's cool.
So, I loved it. I really did. I thought it was fucking great. Like, I was like, why aren't more people excited about this? Like, this is like the Star Fox entry I've been waiting for years. Too bad Rogue Squadron probably isn't coming back. Yeah, probably not.
Oh, I love that series.
There was a game on Wii U that I wanted to try but never got to. I think it was called Zombie U.
Oh, that was a launch title. I have that.
Was that any good?
I have it on Wii U and Xbone.
Hell. Never played it.
Yes, it's good. It actually, again, really good use of the Wii pad because you only used it for specific things. Like when you would go up to a door and enter a door code, you would enter it on the Wii U pad.
Oh, see, that's cool as shit.
You'd be like, boop, 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 you know, whatever. When you're going through your inventory, you can go through your inventory whenever you want because it's all right here. So you have like a permanent inventory screen. So like your dude's on the screen, you're like looking through your backpack, like sorting through your shit. But the biggest kicker with that game is when you die, you're dead. So that character that you were playing is dead. Then you're playing as a completely different character. And if you want to get your shit back, you got to go find their zombified body and get their backpack back.
No shit.
So you could die 100 times. You'll play as 100 different people.
That's cool as shit.
Zombies don't fuck around in that game, dude. Never had a Wii. I better buy the games while they're dirt cheap. Dude, if you want a list, I can give you one. The Wii is a very underrated console for a specific sector of games, particularly arcade ports, like twin stick shooters, or grab a couple things over here.
Dude, I loved Wii Sports. That was the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Best
Fucking
history.
dude.
The
I was
boxing was a lot of fun.
Dude, I don't remember exactly which party games or something like that. Beer pong.
Yeah.
Dude, I found a glitch in beer pong. So you aim your little crosshairs at the table or at the cups that you want to throw. If you hold the Wii controller like you're going to throw a ball and you go like this and throw right, it will go in there perfect every time.
That's funny.
All right, I got some games for you, bro. All right, where's the one Kyle was talking about?
Hell yeah.
Zombie U.
Zombie U, that's a good one.
This is my favorite zombie game.
That's a good one. Zombie Revenge.
Zombie Revenge.
Never played it.
That's a
All
fun
right.
one.
Zombie Revenge.
Let me get closer to the camera so you can actually see this. I got a whole fat stack, bro.
Fat stacks.
All right. We got the
Oh,
two
yeah,
Element
LA
machine gun
Guns.
games, the arcade ports, and you
Oh, those
actually
are
use
awesome.
the Wiimote to play these, so it's really, really fun. This is a really good one.
Oh, yeah.
Mad Dog McCree, all the games. So you get Mad Dog McCree 2, The Lost Gold, and you get The Last Bounty Hunter. So you get the complete laser active Mad Dog McCree trilogy. I used to love those arcade games. Here's a good one. You may remember Area 51
Yeah.
and Maximum Force.
Yep.
Remember Target Terror?
Yep.
Same series. Came from Konami/Atari. That's a good one. Sure you remember Ghost Squad from Sega?
Yeah.
Ghost Squad.
Ghost Squad.
Yep. This is a must-have. House of the Dead 2 and 3
Oh,
return.
yeah. House of the Dead.
2 and 3.
Love that game on my Dreamcast.
And this is an update to it. So 12 levels, 2-player co-op. I mean, it's like this is like one of the best reasons to have a Wii Zapper. This is an absolute must-have, dude. The Metal Slug Anthology. All of the Metal Slug games except Metal Slug 7 because that was only on the DS. So every single arcade Metal Slug game already.
Dude. I love Metal Slug, man.
It's one of my favorite games. And not forgetting, while we're in the realm of Neo Geo, the Samurai Shodown Anthology. All the ones you want right here. So I've been saying this for years, and I will say it again. The Wii is a treasure trove of arcade ports and anthologies. That is the fucking reason to have one. It really is. And a lot of these don't cost very much. Metal Slug Anthology is like $20.
So it's not bad.
No, like a lot of these, there's a couple in there. Like Samurai Shodown Anthology might run you like 30, but it's most of these do not cost very much at all. House of the Dead 1 or 2 and 3 rather is like $10. You know, Ghost Squad's cheap, Target Terror's cheap. None of those things really cost all that much. And that's when you look at my Wii U collection, other than the Nintendo originals, the arcade ports are like 90% of it.
Well, Jinx is asking, doesn't we have Grindhouse style House of the Dead?
Grindhouse style House of the Dead. Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know. Never heard of that.
That sounds so familiar. Was there an entry in the series that's like the Misfit or something? Yeah. That just sounds really familiar to me.
Grindhouse style.
Almost forgot this one. King of Fighters Orochi Saga, the collection. God damn, that was loud.
Oh, I think it's House of the Dead Overkill.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I know which one he's talking about.
House of the Dead with funk music and a dude with an afro.
Pretty much, man.
Took place in the 70s. Huh. Not heard of that one.
Yeah, it's House of the Dead Overkill.
House of the Dead.
I guess it's an extended edition.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Oh, Jinx, you sold your Vectrix. Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this looks cool as shit.
Mm-hmm. During the whole 70 resurgence thing. When that was all the rage. Dude, how did I fit all this in here?
Shoehorn.
I must have.
You think they'll eventually make a Wii Mini?
Yes. At some point. It's inevitable. Ugh.
I'm just gonna buy all the minis and hack them all. Fuck it.
Screw it. Heck them all.
Just gonna do it, huh?
Yep.
All right. Good to have goals, I guess.
Yeah, Jinx, I like the built-in game on the Vectrex, Mindstorm. I have to worry about the glitch, though, because I never can get that far in the game.
Where the hell did I get all this shit? I don't remember how. Oh, that's how I fit there. I'm stupid. First world collector problems. Yeah. There's always the new Rygar game. And when I say new, I mean like 2009. Yeah. Rygar. There was an entry on the Wii where they did like Rygar, like God of War style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got an external hard drive on my Wii. I hacked it.
Smart.
Yep.
Yeah.
All kinds of games.
I'm about ready to hit the sack, my friends. It's been a
Yeah, I'm
long
getting
fucking
tired,
day.
too.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank everyone, especially Willie and Kyle, for coming and hanging out with me. Hope we've given you guys a little bit of a reason to smile, a little bit of levity, cheer up in this fucking age of goddamn Asian coronavirus nonsense. Yeah. So if you really want to get someone away from you these days, guys, the easiest thing to do is just cough.
Yeah.
Don't fucking run.
Yeah.
So, yes. So, Jinx, everybody, Shallot, everyone who stopped by, thank you very much for coming to hang out with us. We will, MB2 Sweet, we will see you on the next episode of Dirt Flicks. I hope soon.
Very
We can
soon.
coordinate some schedules here. But I guess until then, stay safe.
Hopefully we'll figure out this whole fucking stream thing where we can put everybody on the same screen
I
Yeah.
hope
with
so.
the movie.
With the movie. Yeah.
The CV is costing me rides. Jesus, yeah. Excuse me. I bet it is. All right. You guys take it easy. To my fellow hosts. See you fuckers later. And
Yeah.
everybody, have a good night. Stay safe.
Much love, everybody.